Hello there, if anyone's there. hello, welcome. Excuse me. Just thought I'd do a last minute live and just see if anyone was about before bed. 1 minute. Excuse me. So yeah, I just thought I'd say hello and just pop on and see if anyone was about for a bit. The link should be pinned. Hello, Jon Snow. How are you doing? Hello, Carly. How are you? Hey, how you Lib? You alright, mate? How's it going? And hello, Heister. Hey, we've got people coming in the building. We've got 11 in so far. We've got a few through the door in the chat. Thank you very much for your time, everybody. Hope everyone's doing okie dokie on this very rainy, wet, miserable evening. But no, it's all good though. We're still positive as always. And but it is very wet out there, and it's got a bit colder again, even though it's, we're still coming out of winter going into spring, aren't we, in a few more weeks. So yes, we have had quite a lot of rain though, and luckily I'm not in an area where it floods, but a few miles away there are some massive floodings going on in like fields and shit. I feel very sorry for some of the farmers around here because their fields have just been destroyed yet again, mate, from the flipping rain and the floods that we've been getting these past few months with all the rain we've been having across the country. So I know I'm not alone with that. Oh shit, I need to close the fucking door. Sorry, hang on. Hello, CP. Hiya, Charlotte Ducky, darling. You're right. Hiya, Heister. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Hello. Thank you for your time. Hope everyone's okay. Right, hang on. Right. I do need to finish up having my food later, but when I'm ready to do that, I'll do that when I'm ready to go. The link should be pinned, but I shall just pop it back in the chat just in case it is required again. Rightio. So I think we're all set up, good to go now. I've got my chat ready in my hand for YouTube, and we've got everything set up and ready and rocking and rolling in the live stream on StreamYard. So yeah. Hello, Libertarian. Hello, me. Charlotte, hello, sweetheart. How you doing? We had like fish and chips tonight, like homemade fish and chips sort of thing. Yeah. Well, kind of, partly. Not from the chippy. But yeah, it was decent. I just need to finish that off. And then I've got a few little snacks if I need them as well. But I do need to get myself a few bits in soon. Hang on a second. Laura, do you remember Rayman 1 on PS1? One of my faves. I'm playing the 30th anniversary edition. Makes me feel like I'm 5 again, laughs out loud. Oh, bless you, mate. Yes, I didn't actually own a PlayStation 1 myself back in the day, mate. I was more of a computer laptop girly myself. And then I did own an Xbox with my ex years back. And then I'm going to be getting myself a Wii soon, quite possibly. A Wii, the Wii gaming console, yeah, that you can like keep fit on and stuff and play games on and shit, like sports games and this, that, the other. My nephews would love it. So that's something I'm going to be playing with my nephews soon once I've bought it. And you can get them cheap as chips. Wii's nowadays are well good. And all the gear to go with it too, and all the different controllers and this, that, and the other. So yeah, and different games and stuff, super cheap, dirt cheap. So, but I do remember Rayman though, mate. I do remember Rayman back in the day, of course. Even if you didn't play the game right, yeah, it's nostalgia all over, mate. Rayman, flipping, what's it called? Like Super Mario Brothers, Street Fighter 1, 2, and 3, Doom, Prince of Persia, the laptop version, the computer version, of course, the PC from back in the day we're talking. Hang on 2 seconds, guys. We've got somebody in the back. Looks like my little buddy. Let's have a look. Hello, poor sweetie pie. How you diddly doing, darling? Thank you for your time. Hope you're okay. Right, 2 seconds, guys. Let me just get a banner up quick, and then we can get this lovely person on. Here we go. Hello there, sweetheart. How are you doing?
It is me.
Hello, darling. How are you?
Sounds better than you guys, because you said you got like a ton of rain there, but we've got.
Oh yeah, it's just been hammering it down most of it. This morning was okay, but then this afternoon it's just been pissing it down all day, and then it's going to be going on all the way through the night, all the way through tomorrow until tomorrow evening at the minute. So I'm a bit concerned about these flooded flipping fields that we've got just a couple of miles up the road from us. Is that we're okay where we are? We're absolutely fine, not a problem. We're high enough up, but I would hate to be any of the houses living near there. And there's a blinking caravan park literally hovering right next to where these blinking fields are, right next door. I do worry that some of these caravans at this rate might get bloody sucked into the fields that are full of water at the minute. There's no cattle in there. There's no horses. Because no offence, they would drown. They would literally drown, which happened last year. We lost I think it was 3 or 5 ponies that we lost last year. Heartbreaking, darling, because of these floods that we had, and they were out of the blue. We weren't prepared for them, and they hit the farmers real bad. They got to the fields. The farmers were trying to get the horses and the cattle out of the fields. Well, they got most of them out, apart from these beautiful 3 bloody ponies, and they literally froze to death in the flipping water because they couldn't move anymore. They got stuck in the field, and by the time the rescuers were able to physically reach them and get to them, it was too late, and they just literally died of hypothermia, stood up in the freezing cold fucking water. What a way to go, eh? Awful.
Yeah. No,
So this is what worries me when this happens, the animals and the wildlife and shit. So I'm going...
No, I mean, we've had snow and everything. This is the first sunny day and the first warm day because it's it's 23 degrees outside.
Wow, gosh. And where are you at the minute? Sorry, love.
Oklahoma.
That's it, Oklahoma. Yes, good old Oklahoma. Hey, lovely, beautiful.
Tomorrow.
Let's get you back on. Let's get you on a bigger screen here so we can properly see you. So yeah, how's your day been?
It's been fine because it's good getting here because this majority of this is flat because this is all a part of the Tornado Alley. Because it's just so flat, etc. You know.
Yes, of course.
But even in all to the chat as well, whoever's in the chat. Sorry, but I can't see because I'm driving.
Hello. I know we've got Paul in there. We've got Heister.
Big up, Paul. Big up, Heister.
Yes, hello everybody. There's a few more. I'm trying to remember everybody off the top of my head. I'm not looking at chat at the minute. I'm trying to make this flipping bigger. Hang on a second. Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. Press the wrong flipping button. That's why, girl. Right, here we go. Right, okay.
This is the one of their turnpikes. This is I-44.
See. Let me try and get you the screen better. Okay, right. Let's try. Which one was it now? I think was it that one. Right, there you go. We'll try that for now. See how that goes. If it's better like this, if it's better like that. Okay, we'll see how we get on like that. Right. Okay.
This road's 80 miles an hour.
Oh, nice. Hello, Google Chrome. Hello, everybody. Thank you, me. Sorry, guys. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for your time. Sorry, as you were saying, nobody. This road's what? Sorry.
This is an 80. Well, I think it's 85 miles an hour, but it's 80 miles an hour to the trucks.
I see. Got you. Right. Yeah.
Because they have a lot higher speeds out here.
Oh, I bet they do with the trucks. Yeah. Yeah, definitely can go flying compared to over flipping here. Hiya, Flora, love. You all right, darling?
Hey, Flora.
Hello, Dot. Hi, Dot. Hi, everyone. Dot. Hello. Let me see if that will go on the screen now. So yeah, it does look nice and sunny out there. We have had some sun recently, but it's just still been flipping nippy. You know, we have been getting over 10 degrees at times, 10 degrees C at times, which, you know, end of February time in the UK isn't too bad at all, considering we're coming out of winter still. So we have been reaching between 10 to 15 degrees the past few days, but then it has started to get cooler again. But because the humidity is so high, again, like I always say, we're an island, the UK, so, you know, we get a shitload of humidity, and before you know it, it feels colder than it actually is, majority of the time. Or in the summer, it feels hotter than it actually is because of the flipping humidity again and the way that our country's laid out, sort of thing, for us across the world. On the globe. But yeah, it's mad how the weather works. Let's put it that way. But we're lucky though that we don't, you know, I know some places over here can get real bad flooding and it's shocking. But then, I see over there in America, in some parts of America, of course, not everywhere, when you get, the tornadoes and all this, and, crazy, crazy weather and the storm chasers out there going to town, building these flipping amazing cars, well, special cars, so they can go and get the amazing footage chasing these flipping tornadoes and whatnot. Crazy.
They look like tanks.
Yeah, the Dominator's the newest one with one of them. Yeah, the Dominator 3000, I think it's called. A guy called Reed Timmer or Reed Trimmer or something like that. He's got a weird name, but his first name's Reed, Reed, and he's basically a massive storm chaser. Huge following online, across social media in general. Everyone most of the people in America know who he is, especially if you're into the weather and all that type of stuff. And he's recently just gone and got this vehicle upgraded, and he looks like something out of Lincoln Star Wars or something. He's crazy looking. And they've made it look like some sort of metal looking kind of robot, but it looks really cool the way that they've designed it, and they've made it sort of like tornado proof. So this thing can literally drive through and around, and it goes to the side of, as well as drive straight through the eye of the storm. And when they're going through like these really bad hurricanes and shit, or tornadoes, whatever they're having at the time. So yeah, some people take these storm chasing things very seriously, and they do risk their lives as well, Oof,
yeah, they're pretty. I mean, I've seen a couple of tornadoes since I've been here. I think one of them I put on my YouTube thing, a picture of it. I mean, they are impressive to look at, but from a distance.
From a distance, definitely, yes, all the way. And yes, of course, sending our love and thoughts and condolences again to Yogi. He posted about it the other week and the other day that unfortunately his mum passed away the other week. So she had a funeral the other day, and we were just sending best wishes to him the other day, and we're sending more again now from me, and everybody over here. We're all thinking of you, Yogi. If you ever need a chat, you know where we are. And condolences to you, Mama, again. And keep being strong, darling, and take your time. Do what you need to do to, get through all this. Bless him.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. It's never good when you lose any member of family and whatever. It always gets devastating.
Really is. Really, really is. No, you're not blocked, Quinton. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why you're saying you're blocked, because you're not blocked at all. So can you stop saying stuff that's not even true? You're not blocked. Charlotte's just told you. I've just told you. Someone else, I think, has just told you before that a few minutes ago as well. So for the third time, Quinton, you are not blocked. I repeat, you are not blocked. We can see your comments in the chat. So yeah, it's all good. But I know that YouTube at the minute and StreamYard are faffing around big time. They're doing upgrades, they're changing stuff around again. They're supposed to be improving things and this, that, and the other, but it is messing up the chat at times, and it is sometimes throwing comments off, or we're not getting comments coming in properly, or sometimes people can't even type in the chat properly, or can't type certain words when those words aren't even blocked. So something weird's going on at the minute with YouTube / StreamYard, and upgrading, updating, whatever they're doing to it again. So yeah, it has been a bit dodgy at times, the chat. So just beware, guys. It could be because of these updates that are going on. And yes, I am quite calm, actually, Quinton, considering the way you just spoke to us all in the fecking chat. All right, then I'll go. Grow up. You're not even blocked. How many people have just told you that you're not blocked? So stop whinging, stop moaning, and just take a flipping chill pill, man. Bloody hell. There's always someone trying to kick off or cause a drama. You're fine, Quinton. Yeah, a lot of people responded. So don't fucking go at me, yeah, when it ain't just me that's saying you're not blocked. Flipping Nora. Can't even breathe in peace at sometimes, me. I tell you fucking what.
Well,
Oh, dear.
glad we cleared
Well,
that up.
oh, what was that? Sorry.
I said, glad we cleared that up.
Oh, yes, dear. We've got to clear up things at times, you know. It's got to clear things up and move on forward and make sure the air is clear. Yes. Sooner be blocked, some do the honours. No, dear. Unless there's a reason for you to be blocked, Quinton, dear, then no, nobody would be blocking you. And again, I want to make this clear, right, yeah? Any moderators out there in my chat, most of you do a grand job. Thank you very much again. Thank you. However, some of you are still not listening. If you want to time someone out, that's fine. But if you're going to be giving a long time out, can you please let me know? If it's something silly they've said or been a bit of an idiot for a few minutes, then just give them a few minutes time out, slap in the wrist, yeah? But if they're taking the mick, of course, you know, give them an 86k or whatever it's called, 24-hour timeout, that's fine with me, not a problem at all, no worries there. But when it comes to blocking people, moderators, listen up. Whether you're a standard moderator or a top moderator, right, yeah, please listen up, whether you're watching this live or on replay. If you want to block somebody in the chat and you've got a legitimate reason to do so, please come to me first. Do not start blocking people willy-nilly like it's your channel. That's not how this works. I don't know how many times I've had to keep saying this over the past 6 months of my life on here, but I'll have to keep saying it again. Please do not just randomly start blocking people. Like I always say, moderators, if you need to block someone, please come to me first, the owner of this channel. If you want to time them out, that's fine. But if it's something silly, just give them a few minutes and a slap on the wrist and give them a second chance. If they continue to take the mick, give them a longer timer out. And if they need to get them blocked, please come to me first. Thank you very much. That's all I'm asking. Thank you. Right. Okie dokie. Some comments don't show in chat, not only on Laura's. Yes, thank you, Paul. Very true. That's what I want to make clear as well. And thank you for that, Paul, again, love, because that is very true. This is not just happening over here with the comments not coming through in the chat sometimes and it messing about. It's happening all over YouTube in the minute, especially over the live streams. It's the live streams in the chat that he's doing it to for a lot of people at the minute, it seems. So it's not just happening here, like I say, just to make that crystal clear. This is happening sporadically all over the place on YouTube Lives at the minute. So there we go.
I think I watched a bit of Lammy's yesterday sometime, and
the
comments in the chat were all like French or some weird lingo. There was obviously a wording issue. They must have sorted out overnight, because I don't think it's doing it now. But yeah, they're obviously doing some sort of updates. But it just looked crazy. It looked like everybody was just typing in whatever language it was. Like nobody understood what it said or anything. It was just like silly.
Yes, and me, correct. The golden rule of 3 strikes and you're out. Laughs out loud, Laura. Correct, my friend. That is the one. Yes. Hello, Michael Castrian. How you doing, darling? Welcome. Hi, everybody. Michael. Thank you for your time. Thank you for coming over here. Appreciate it. Got 30 of you over. Not bad at all for this time of night. Just got 11 o'clock. I was going to say...
it's 10 past 5 here.
10 past 5, eh?
6 hours behind you.
Yes, 6 hours indeed. That's the one. And of course, Quinton, he's put, I like Laura, but I don't always have to agree with her. Well, I don't know where that came from, but of course you don't always have to agree with me. No way. Have your own opinion. Have your own say on whatever it is in the world, you know? Always form your own opinion. And don't let other people influence your opinion. Just always have your own opinion and just go with the flow and take your own advice, you know? Just... don't listen to other people's opinions. Always form your own. Simple as that. Yes. Yeah, put a lean on them. Yeah. Lean. Flipping lean. I was going to say now, let me just make sure that this link is sorted again. I'm just going to pop it back in the chat because I just never know at the minute with this chat, with all these updates going on and it faffing around. Can't flipping trust it. Oh, dear me. Have you been on the tubes much then, Nomadic, the past few days whilst you've been working or whatever?
I was on Dave's last night. That was a bit sideways.
Sorry, say that again. Sorry.
Well, last night, my time. It would have been about 6 o'clock this morning, your time.
Hi, JPM. Come up if you can, love.
Hey, JPM.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yes, tell him. Thank you.
Yeah, there was Jay was on the panel, and somebody come on there and just got kind of nutty.
Yes, well, it's funny you should say that, love, because I've literally just been watching some of that back a bit earlier on earlier on tonight, and I watched it back, and wow, I was just, at times I was wanting to just punch my phone because I was like, just wanting to smack the heck out of a couple of people on that bloody panel of Gypsy Daves. Like, you know, a certain someone, especially, of course, who was up there being absolutely vile, absolutely disgraceful, disgusting behaviour yet again. And he was very lucky that Gypsy Dave gave him the chance to, you know, go up there and have his say and whatever. And yeah, from what I saw of most of the live stream, at times, you know, he was just an absolute mess, this idiot. Absolute mess. You know, I don't know what I just don't even know why he's on this platform, to be honest with you, because he's just constantly making a fool out of himself, and he said some absolutely shocking stuff. Yeah, really bad. Yeah, really bad.
Alcohol and YouTube don't really go.
If you can't handle your booze, please don't drink the booze and then come onto YouTube live streams. YouTube in general, go and watch what you want, or put your Netflix on or your Sky TV or whatever the hell you watch for your programs. That's fine, but please don't mix alcohol, booze with with live streams. With you going in there, especially going onto a panel as well, when you've had a bit too much to drink and a bit too much of a skinful, and you know, you just start blabbering. People can't keep their mouth shut, and they just go off with themselves. But they do say though that alcohol's supposed to make you even more honest. I mean, absolutely. I can't be any more honest, to be honest with you. I really can't.
You will say, I've done it a couple of times a few years back on trucking channels. You get on there and it gets a bit silly, and you will. If you've had one too many, you will say exactly what's on your mind.
Oh yeah, it just comes out. Yeah, that's the one, mate. That's the flipping one. And what have we got here in the chat? Sorry, sure, I'm not a fan. I like your channel, Laura from Quinton. Well, thanks. And then he goes, not everyone drinks. Well, I know that. I'm one of those people at the minute. And then JPM's just telling him to shut up for F's sake. I think he was going on a bit before. What else do we have? Oh, here we go. Quinton was saying to James before, James, get my name right. Don't want you to block others out of your stupidity. Now, come on now, boys. James is far from stupid. I'll have you know he's one of my flipping head moderators. So I don't have stupid people over here as my moderators. No chance. I need people on the ball. And this is why I'm trying to be as, you know, particular as I can be with my moderators, and try to go for people that I know I can flipping trust, and, you know, to just at least do a half decent job. But I have to say, most of my moderators do a cracking job. They do. Just one or two now and again start faffing, and they get a bit carried away sometimes. So I have to keep an eye on things where I can. Are you, Patsy? Love you. All right, darling. Welcome, everyone. Hello, Angry Ralph. How are you doing?
Hey, Angry Ralph.
Oh, so yes. Are you on your way, like, back home now then, Nomadic? Are you still on the road with work?
No, I'm going. So I've got to go to this customer in the morning, but I'm going to park there in the next 2 hours. This gets offloaded in the morning. Then which is one of those. It's like a plasterboard place.
Oh
They make
yeah.
there's whatever this chemical is. They use it in plasterboard. Then I go back to Houston. I swap trailers. Then I go to a big paper plant in Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
Then I swap trailers in Saraland in Alabama. Then I go to Sikaflex, which is like a mastic company in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
And then which I offload like 6 o'clock in the morning. Then I'm off again for a couple of days. I keep going around in like a loop because I've just got so used to just staying at home now. I like staying at home.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind coming out in this, in this sort of weather.
Yeah, of course. When it's nice weather like this, love, it's, you can't grumble really, can you? It ain't raining, it ain't snowing. It's just right at the minute. For a winter's day going into spring, it's a decent day, That's a very nice day. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm just sort of staying there. Then I go back to, I get reloaded in Chattanooga in Tennessee, and then I go back up to Connecticut, back to Pennsylvania, then back down to Texas. And then
awesome.
I'm there for a couple of days, but I'll find something to do while I'm in Texas. And then I go back up to Ohio for the 15th of next month.
Awesome. Yes.
So, but I keep passing through the house as well. So. And I just get like longer runs, so I could just park the truck because I only live like 30 miles from the OC, from the the yard. So I just park it there, and then I just go home.
Yeah, fair play to you. This is a luxury, this now, isn't it? When you've got your own place sorted and all that jazz, and it's even though I know you're still working on things over time and certain things you'll want to do, I'm sure over time with it and make it your home properly, your own home sort of thing.
Right.
But yeah, at least you, like I said to you the other week and the other month, at least now you've got that base. That's what you're working on. And now, yeah, you can still go to work and do a few days here or whatever, but now at least you're not having to do it all the time, darling. You've got a bit more freedom now. You've got your lovely partner. You've got your lovely mummy. You've got a beautiful home. Life couldn't be better for you, got an amazing job. Look at the scenery you're looking at right now. You're so lucky that you can do the job that you do, even though I know it can be very stressful at times and exhausting. And you've got to be a special kind of someone to be a trucker. I'm telling you now, not anybody can be a trucker, darling. No chance. It is fucking hard work, man. And I've met a few truckers over the years, and they honestly blow my mind at how hard working they are. And, oh yeah, big guys, whatever. Yeah, they're sat in a fucking truck. Excuse my French, but they're in a truck most of the time, dear. In these massive, carrying these massive blinking tankers of God knows what. Carrying all sorts. Very dangerous stuff you guys carry as well. People forget all this. Your job blows my mind. It really does, because people don't appreciate the hard work you guys put in being truckers, because if it wasn't for you guys, we'd be fucking screwed. Do you know what I mean? We'd never be getting anything. Nothing would ever be getting delivered. Businesses would just stop, We wouldn't be able to keep going if it wasn't for you guys. Just like, obviously, with other things out there too, but big up the truckers all the way, 100%. And I used to always watch growing up, what's it called? Ice Road Truckers and all that. Oh, yes. Fucking love that shit. I tell you what, how the hell they have the balls, I know they get paid a hell of a lot of money, right, to do these kind of jobs. I understand, and they deserve every flipping penny they get. But oh my gosh, driving a truck that weighs tons of weight over the top of these frozen iced lakes. Oh my dear God. My heart's in my mouth the whole time. And you can see it starting to crack. I'm like, oh God, no. But somehow they get across it. And it's just, they've got to know though when to go across at the right time. And the temperature's got to be just right. And the ice has got to crack at a certain point in a certain way, because if it doesn't crack in that certain way and it cracks in another way, you're basically screwed. And your truck is just going to go straight through that ice at the weak point, and you ain't going to get out of there. So it's, I know it's super duper dangerous, even more so, being an ice road trucker, or the, oh my God, I need to watch this video if I can, that is, without breaking down and having a nervous breakdown. My nerves would be a wreck. These Indian guys, right, who live up in these flipping mountains. Oh my days.
Oh, those ones.
You know, on these really windy, bendy roads, but they're like on the top of the mountain on a cliff edge, and there's like, you know, there's nothing to like stop you from falling. There is no barrier. There's no railing. There's no nothing. They are literally hanging off an edge, no seatbelt on, boiling hot weather, humidity's through the roof, sweating buckets, whilst trying not to fall off the edge of a fecking cliff. Every move that you make, you were literally sometimes a few inches away from the edge of a cliff, and you could just drop off at any moment in time. And they're there, you know, ragging the trucks up and down these flipping winding roads of these cliff edges. Oh my God. I would have a heart attack if someone tried putting me into a truck with one of those crazy people. Oh my days. No, I wouldn't survive, I don't think. I'd have a nervous breakdown and just drop dead, yeah.
There's a couple of mountains in like Virginia that are just, and Tennessee, where you go, the elevation is really high, and you think, God, if you go over the side there, I mean, you're gone. You're absolutely gone. Because it's about an 800-foot drop, 1,000-foot drop. Nothing's going to survive that if you go over the edge.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, I'll watch these videos on YouTube, yeah, and my hands would literally sweating. You know, I'll watch like people like doing crazy stuff, like, you know, climbing up these really high buildings and structures and stuff they shouldn't really be going up, or like in abandoned whatever in the middle of nowhere, and they're climbing up like a 100-foot flipping statue, and they shouldn't be going up there, like, but you know, they're a professional, of course, and they're there just climbing up with barely anything to, like, you know, protect them if they were to fall. I mean, you don't stand much of a chance anyway falling from those types of heights, but they're just getting higher and higher and higher, and everything's getting smaller and smaller and smaller on the ground, and my hands are just sweating more and more and more. And by the end of the video, my heart's racing through my chest, I'm shaking, and I'm literally sweating because I'm so nervous and so anxious that this guy is going to just lose his footing and go flipping flying and just fall to his, you know, oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do the ice stuff or anything. I mean, this is one of the best paid jobs in the trucking industry. Apart from the big oversized trucks that move like massive things, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Because not a lot of people want to do this because everything's moving inside that tank, so you can feel it.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I mean, like, what would you say would be like your top 3 things that you have to that you carry as a trucker on your truck? The types of stuff that you have that you deliver.
There's loads. There's acronol. There's a whole polymer. There's a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, I just don't touch hazmat at the moment because I really don't need to, and I can't be asked to touch hazmat. Because if you got hazmat badges on, the state troopers are always going to stop you and everything. Not that I'm worried about being stopped and inspected, but I just can't be doing with the hassle of them just going over the truck and trailer and all this lot and going through your paperwork and going through this, that, and everything else because they're desperate to try and get you on something.
Oh yeah,
So my hazmat ran out about 6 months ago, and I can't be bothered to retake the test.
Fair enough. Google Chrome, thank you for that. Thanks for letting us know. Just seeing your comment now in the chat saying, hi, I've just spoke to Sparky on the phone. He's asked me to let everyone know he's all right. Thanks, everyone. Nice one, Google Chrome. Thank you for letting us know. Glad to hear that he's doing all right. And yeah, hope he's okie dokie.
I haven't seen him for months.
Yeah, I haven't either. I've not seen him in quite some time, but apparently, I think he has been about at times on and off in the
Has
past
he?
maybe few weeks or something, from what I've heard off the grapevine. But I've not personally seen him really around myself for quite some time now. But I know he did take quite a big break and just sort of, had enough with the YouTube live streams and the dramas and all that crap. So a fair play to him. I don't blame him at all, to be honest with you, for coming off for a while and deciding to take a big break. Um, I've taken a few little breaks myself, and I'm kind of like partly on a bit of a break at the moment from some stuff, and some live streams and people that I'm just sort of keeping away from at the moment, or just taking a bit of a break from. Um, and just sort of focusing my energy and time in other things. And I'll just pop in here at times when I can, just to socialise when possible. Um,
Right.
so yeah, especially when your friends live like, miles away. We're talking either hundreds of miles away or at least like an hour and a half drive away from me, which is frustrating. But when my best friend is able to drive, hopefully over the next year or two, then that will make life a lot easier. We'll be able to see each other more then. So that'll be good. And a couple of my other friends too. And when I've got my own place sorted again as well, I'll be able to socialise a bit more then too, definitely. So yeah, bring it on. Bring it on. Right. I am just gonna pop the link back in the chat just in case. I don't know. I did message Gypsy Dave before to see how he was doing. I can let him know I was live, and he's liked my comments. And but I've not heard back from him, so I'm not sure if he's about or not. But if you're there, Gypsy Dave, hello, sweetie pie. I hope you're feeling better than you were. And yeah, come on the
Yeah,
panel if you can,
he
darling.
said he was saying yesterday he's good, but now Michelle's caught it.
Oh God, yeah. There's
whatever the
all
bug thing
sorts
is,
going around. Yeah, yeah. Bless her. Get well soon, Michelle. See you, darling. Bless you, Shell. Oh, yeah.
She
There's
was
all
in the
sorts.
chat. She was in the chat yesterday on this morning, your time. She was in the chat on Dave's this morning.
Yeah, yeah. Uh huh. Yes.
And
Bless her.
yeah, she was going for it.
Ah, ah, ah. See, I didn't see a lot of the chat when I was watching it back on replay, and I was sort of like in and out of the room at the time and in and out of consciousness at times when I was watching it too, trying to have a bit of a little snooze for a bit. But yeah, it's Michelle C, Gypsy Dave, both absolute legends. Will always love them. Absolutely adore the two of them. I really do. I don't care how cheesy that sounds. I don't care what anyone says. Those two people on here are just, to me, are just little legends. They really are. And they have had to put up with some absolute crap in here. They really have. Don't get me wrong, I've had to myself. But, Gypsy Dave and Michelle C have really, really, had it tough on here at times. They really, really have. But they're amazing people. The fighters, the strong, tough people, the honest, they always bring receipts. And, they're great people and they're funny as well. They make me laugh. But they're fun. There are other funny people on here as well, of course, And you're one of the easiest people to speak to on here, Nomad. You really are. You're a gentleman. Yes.
Try to be.
Yes,
it's like Dave's yesterday was like all civil. There was him and Jason on there, and everything was all. Yeah. Everybody's just chatting away, and then suddenly, matey jumps on, and then boom, just come out from nowhere. And he'd said that, like, there was a certain comment which was pretty bad.
Yes, very bad.
Yeah, then it just lit up.
Oh, a little like a bloody bonfire on November the 5th. Oh my word. Oh my gosh. Hang on a second. What's this in the chat now? Hope you'll watch. 1 second, hang on. Let me just see what is being said here. Okay, Laura, we will always, from Quinton, Laura, we will always have differences, but I wish you well if I am not blocked by your mods. For the millionth time, Quinton, right? Listen, love. You are not blocked. We can still see your messages in the comments, in the chat, yeah? Just like we could do 20 minutes, half an hour ago, when you asked the same question then, yeah? You were not blocked. No one's going to block you unless they have a reason to block you. And if they are going to block you, they would come and tell me, or they would come and ask me first. You would get timed out if you were going to get anything timed out, but you're not even being timed out. So please stop moaning, mate. You've got no reason to be moaning and groaning at the minute, yeah? Everything's fine. I've welcomed you back over. You're not blocked that you keep saying you are, but you're not. Everything's fine. So please, Quinton, take a fucking chill pill, will you? Can someone please get the guy a glass of water or a cup of tea or maybe a cup of Horlicks or maybe a whiskey?
I love Horlicks. I know, I love Horlicks.
Oh God, my mum loves that stuff. Back in the day, she used to always drink that stuff. Then she got me into it when I was a little girl. Yeah, loved it then. Loved it as a little kiddo. But as I was growing up into a woman, oh God, taste buds changed and I just totally went off it. But yeah, used to always be Horlicks before bed. Yeah. Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I used to drink tons of that, but I've not seen it for sale here.
Yeah, really. Wow.
You can't buy. You know,
that. Yeah. You never know if you
like I said,
online. Yeah.
Yeah, there's one online company I use, and there's also a British shop in Atlanta. That keeps, and it's getting bigger. I mean, even though it's been there for like 30, she said. But I mean, it's getting expensive, like really expensive.
Well, do you know what I'd do if I if you can't find anything local, yeah, what I'd do, go into your USA Amazon you've got over there, yeah, use your American Amazon and just see what they've got and just see if they've got any Horlicks whatsoever that they can get to you out in the States. That's obviously not going to cost a fortune with delivery and all that type of stuff, just for some flipping Horlicks. But yeah, have a look at Amazon and see if there's, or eBay, and see if there's anything on there for you. And yes, I will get a chill pill for you, dear. That's a flipping problem. Yeah, it's not for me, Charlotte. Like I said, I used to love Horlicks as a kiddie winkle, but as an adult, I just completely went off it. And now it just knocks me sick. Crazy how your taste buds change. Hi, Tyrone.
Hey, Charlotte.
Oh, who've we got here? Oh, hang on a second. Let me just check who this is. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Matty. And hello, Gaspipe and Mick. Hi, everybody. Thanks for your time. Hi, LTG. Just seeing you now, hang on, love. Let me just grab me banner quick just to be on the safe side. Okie dokie, here we go. Hello.
Hello. It is 25 to midnight on the 26th of February, 2026. Hi, Laura.
Hi, welcome. How are you doing?
I'm all right, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad at the minute, thank you. And we've got Mr. Nomadic here as well, of course.
Excellent. Hi, Nomadic.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, sir. I've just had another exploration live stream tonight.
Oh,
you had what?
Is that right?
Yeah, it was great. So we started on a new topic tonight, and it's about DARPA.
DARPA?
Yes, DARPA.
DARPA. Sorry, please explain what the hell is DARPA?
Well, that's why we went into it. So,
okay.
Hang on a minute. I'll to make sure I'm not misquoting it. Let me get the actual website of it.
Hi everyone. Hi love. How you doing? Thanks for your kind comment. I will never conform on me post about having a little break from things and all that jazz. Thank you so much for your kind comment. I will never conform. And Paul Dunn, little sweethearts, you guys. And everybody who left me a comment on that post, you were really, really lovely and sweet. So thank you so much for your kind words, guys.
Hey, Paul. Hi. I will never conform.
So DARPA is the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, and it is an independent research and development agency within the U.S. Department of War.
Okay.
So we started to look into that tonight.
Interesting. Right.
Yeah.
I'll have to go over and have a look at this and have a proper nosy. I was going to say, if people wouldn't mind, please, if one of the moderators could just grab for me, please, Lieutenant LCG is on the panel now, the YouTube channel link, please, in the chat, if you possibly can, one of the mods, please. And then people can go and check out what she was just talking about before, and you can get all the information you need there. Yes, because I don't want it to spoil it or anything. I want people to be able to go over and, proper sit down, get a brew on the go or whatever, get a snack and have a little listen, Yes. How long did it go?
Nice. Well, I've run it for an hour and a half on a Thursday night, so it's from 8:30 until 10 p.m. Just a nice.
Thanks,
there
guys.
was three of us. There was 3 of us on the panel tonight. Sometimes there's 4 of us. It's by invite only. It's not an open panel because I don't want too many minds to have to cram in as much as possible within an hour and a half, because I'm aiming for it to be a relative relaxed, because it's a Thursday night, it's coming to the end of the working week for people, kind of thought-provoking discussion, exploration of topics just for an hour and a half. So, it's relatively relaxed, but we are going into big topics and in detail, but we're doing it slowly, week by week. So that's why it's just an hour and a half. I think anything more than that, like on a Thursday night when everyone just wants it to be Friday when they've finished work, is more than enough,
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, and it's topics that I'm really interested in, but I've never really done a deep dive from the beginning, from the official narrative all the way through anything else that we come across that might be linked into it. So I've done that. I've started a few different topics, and I announced the topic at the beginning of the show on a Thursday night, not beforehand. So even the panelists don't know what we're going to be discussing until the night, until the live stream starts.
Got you. Right, fair enough. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, it's an interesting way you're doing that, isn't it? Makes it a bit more fun and exciting. Think, what's going on now? What we're going to be talking about tonight, kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah.
And I want it so that like the people interacting in the live chat or the people just sitting listening aren't intimidated by a couple of experts. None of us are experts, and we're all starting off from scratch. No biases or anything like that. We might have a little bit of knowledge that we can draw upon, but we don't know until the beginning of the live stream what we're going to be upon. So we're basically starting off from square one together with the audience. So no one's thinking, I'm not going to type, I'm not going to ask any questions or put any ideas forward in case I think I'm stupid or anything like that. There's no such thing as a stupid question. None of us are experts, and we need... Part of exploration is saying what's purported to be stupid and a mistake and whatnot, so that we get to the truth of things. So it's for everyone to enjoy. That's the point of it.
Yeah, definitely. Good. Nice one. And I was going to say, how many subs are you on now on your channel, out of interest? Just random question.
Oh my God, I'm really surprised. At the moment, I've got 446.
Oh, very good.
Yes, about 9-10 months ago, I had 10.
Oh, wow. Oh, you've done pretty well there, aren't you? Not bad at all.
Yeah,
very good.
I'm pleased with the growth. And in Rumble, it's extremely difficult to get the numbers up in Rumble because the algorithms run totally different, and it's more about genuine interactions as opposed to bots in Rumble. I've managed to accumulate 114 in Rumble.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah, so I'm pleased with that as well.
Good stuff. Yes. Just having a little bit there.
A lot of people seem to go to Rumble, from what I understand. I could be wrong. Purely because they get peeved off with like YouTube, but then it's like a different platform from what I understand. I mean, I'm not on Rumble or anything.
James, have I not put? I'm so sorry, JPM darling. I've honestly thought, mate, that I'd flipping put you back as a top mod. I'm changing it now, JPM. Just give us a second, love. I'll remove you as a standard moderator again and put you as a top one. Yep, you should have been back on the top mod list, darling. So we're putting you back on now.
He's a top sod. I don't know about anything else.
My JPM, I love JPM to bits. He's honestly, he's had my back through a lot of stuff over the years. He really has, and he has supported the channel big time. Right, okie dokie. There we go. Managing mod. There you go, darling. You're back on.
Am I a managing mod?
Let's have a look.
Standard.
Standard mod at the minute. I have a few managing mods, and then I have more of the standard mods, and just have a few managing mods that I've known for a few years, that I'm friends with, that I've got trust over the years and everything, and build up a friendship with and stuff and trust. So yeah, a few of my mates are top mods, and then we've got probably about 10 or 15, something like that, standard moderators. Yeah. And I was just saying before with the moderators that if anyone wants to block anybody, as I always say, please come to me first. If anyone wants to block anyone, please come to me first, guys, and ask me first. Timing out is different, of course. If they're being a bit silly, they need a few minutes, slapping the wrist, a few minutes timeout, that's fine, not a problem at all. If they continue to misbehave, if you need to give them a longer timeout for like 24 hours or an hour, whatever it might be, that's fine. Go for it. Do that too. However, when it comes to blocking anybody, please don't just do it off like willy-nilly. This is my channel, not yours. Please always respect that, guys, and always respect the host rules. So this goes for all the moderators out there. Like I said before, and I'll say it till the day I drop dead, please, if you want to block somebody, please ask me first. Because the amount of times that people who, like my mates in here, who I get on really well with, who've done nothing wrong, have been booted out the door for no reason and been blocked. I've lost count of how many times that's happened. And I've now got a block list on on YouTube Studio of like nearly 500 people that have been blocked. Yeah. And I have certainly not been doing that. That is moderators that have been doing that over the past few months. So, that's how much I trust my mods, and we have to. So, yeah, just have a handful of top mods. Our friends on here have known for a few years. And then, the others, we've got a few standards too. Who have we got in the back now? Let's have a look, see who this is. Let's have a nosy.
Hey, Pokey.
Let's have a look.
Lord-a-loo.
Is that you?
It's Lambert.
Hey, you bastard.
Yes. A Scooby-Doo, Lord-a-loo. Snack.
Hey, Lammy. How you doing?
Right, here he is.
What's happening, Brett?
How you doing?
Not a lot.
Hi, Lammy.
I'm just fucking... I'm feeling a bit...
You feeling a bit what?
Gay.
Lost connection.
Wow. It never stops. I just get harassed on this platform all the time.
What's happened?
Your folk are calling me gay. I'm just up in the van.
Nothing to do with the that you had.
I'm joking. What's happening?
I just thought, don't fucking ask me what's going on.
Yeah, totally. This is if it triggers you. Nah. 6 o'clock, I'm going to take one of your fingers.
Yeah. So
there is a reason for it, Laura. I'm not a serial killer, can't I?
Okay.
My mum's in her bed, but I'll just drop by to say, I just called to say. What's happening anyway, Nomadic? Yeah, look at this. Look at Nomadic, but it's driving. It's fucking beautiful.
Hey, Pokey, how everyone?
This is Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
How much? How many prostitutes go missing a year in Oklahoma?
Look at that, it's beautiful.
I have no idea, but that's where that nutter blew up the building.
I think wherever Nomadic go, I think
Timothy McVeigh.
See what? Nomadic, I was doing a bit of research into you, mate, right? Yep. And I had like the red strings up on the board, like a detective. And I found like that your lorry trips are like staggeringly high with missing prostitutes. It was like the red lines were all. I was like, that's.
Hey, Smiler.
I said that's almost identical to his lorry routes where all they're gone missing. Like, Anyway,
there's loads of people probably go missing here because you'll see people on there's a lot of homeless.
So imagine the Maddox driving along, there's a lassie at the side of the road and he takes her in the lorry. Half an hour later, she's gone. Half an hour later, where is she?
When I'm like driving along, I don't let anybody in this truck because I just don't. You don't know what you're dealing with, you know.
100%.
Yeah, definitely.
Laura, see what I find romantic about it is a wee bed at the back and all that.
Yeah.
No, that I would want to lie in the Maddox bed. Like, I'm just saying if I had my own lorry, £22,000, that's what. 2,200,000.
Hope you're all right, Porky Love. I saw your flipping post the other day. I gave it a like. I nearly commented, but thought I better bloody not do like, so I'll just end up going on a rant. And I thought I'm not going to rant on your post, but I totally agree with everything you said, love. Everything you said, mate.
Porky.
And
what post was this? Let me have a look.
Yeah, don't read it out, please, but just read it to yourself. Thank you. Cheers.
It was the same as what happened last night, Dave.
Yeah, he was basically, he was trying to, trying to get like that again. Yeah, he is, mate. He's an absolute nutter in the worst way possible, nutter. He's just one of the most vile, disgusting human beings I've ever come across in my life. And he calls himself a Christian man when all he ever does is bring people down, abuse them, threaten them, and make them feel like shit because they don't believe in the way that he believes in God.
Who are you talking about, Laura?
He goes around saying shit like this, LTG.
I don't know who you're talking about.
It's Lammy. It's someone that we're not gonna name them, Lammy.
Yeah, you don't even have to name the name. You already fucking know what I mean, yeah?
No, I don't write
I do.
Yeah, so pull yourself together.
You tell you what. Oh, I tell you, if I could take someone's chin for a spin on here, it'd be him. I tell you what.
Well, you can't keep saying things like that and not tell me who it is. Come on, you
Right, it's in this. Right, go and have a look at that.
Yeah, we've all got
it. I need to press the link to see who it is.
Yeah, because we're not going to see. Okay.
This is what you do, watch.
In the back.
All right, hang on a minute. Let me put the name a bit.
Wasn't on about that one, Lammy, but yes, you're right with that, definitely.
Was on about that one.
Yes, correct. Thank you. There you go,
No,
Lammy.
I didn't even know who that
is. You don't know who it is?
No.
Flipping.
Let me get the full name. That's true as well, but this one. That one.
No, that's true as well. Oh, yeah. I don't know. No, I genuinely don't. Have I ever came across that person?
Probably not. Just let's move on.
Yeah, but there you go. It's,
I hate to bounce anyway because it's past. I hate to go and find my next victim, but I've got a couple of folk to phone with this voice and I do it. But Laura, take care, mate. Nomadic, stay safe, bro.
You too.
Watch how you go, Lieutenant. Good night, boys, and night chat, right?
Good night, love. Take care.
God's word. God's word.
Speak to you later, Lammy.
No worries, Lieutenant. God's word.
Night, sleep tight. Oh, dear. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for your time. All 56 of you watching. Thank you very much. Appreciate your time. It's nearly midnight.
Smash the like button.
Thank you very much. Yes, I was going to say now. How long? Okay, I've been live nearly an hour already. Gosh, feels like I've been live longer than that. It's weird. Time feels like it moves in a different way when you do live streams. It's really
does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it throws my head. It really does. And it's before you know it, flipping 4 hours have gone by. Then before you know it, 6 hours have gone by. And it's like, oh my goodness gracious. I mean, the longest one I've ever done, I think, was longest live stream I've ever done in YouTube live streams would have been the other year when I did one of it. It was one after the other. I had to cut one of them shorter because I had to come off that live because of porn bomb, basically. So I was like, shit, I had to get rid of that and start again. So I've just gone and done just shy of, I think it was 12 hours on one of them. That got then deleted and taken down because of the porn bomber. So then did another one for nearly just over another 11 hours. So I was like, oh my God. So I did nearly 24-hour live stream, and these streams just one after the other, but just in separate chunks, in 2 different chunks, because of obviously getting a P bomber. So yeah, nearly 24 hours has been my longest live stream that I've done so far on YouTube at the minute, nearly 24 hours straight. So yeah, but I think I could go longer than that. I reckon I could go for maybe another day, maybe. Try and do 48-hour live stream one day, raise some money for charity or something. I don't flipping know. Oh. Oh God, don't! I will never conform, mate. Oh, don't want to hear that word until the end of the year, please. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, unfortunately, Yogi's mama passed away the other week, and yeah, she's recently had a funeral, bless her. So we were just sending our best wishes to him again before, and for his family and his mama. And yes. Did I hear you sniff? Might be sniffling my nose because I've got a bit of a snuffly nose, a bit runny nose like. I feel like I'm getting a cold and my throat keeps going weird in me too. But I'm not sniffing. Are you mad? Fuck off. Nothing goes up my nose, you cheeky bastard. The only thing that goes up my nose is fucking buggers. Sorry. But that's it, love. You won't catch anything like that going up there. No, thank you. No, dear. You're a cheeky little monkey, you, Mr. Lammy. You bastard, eh, you fucking little twat. Who do you think you are? Lammy, you little bastard. Oh, he reminds me of what's he called from Austin Powers with the voice. Bob Bastard. My name's Bob Bastard. I eat Barbies for fun or something like that. Oh my gosh.
My name's hilarious. I think it's hilarious, the Scottish accent, me like.
Say that again, sorry.
I think it's hilarious, the Scottish accent.
Oh, it's brilliant. I love it. Oh, yeah. When he's that Bob Bastard on flipping Austin Powers and he's like that. Hey, my name's Bob Bastard and my neck looks like a vagina.
God dang.
But it's like, oh my God. I remember watching that back in the day. I was only young, and that just absolutely cracked me right up laughing. The guy who plays Austin Powers, always hilarious, and he played so many different bloody characters. Oh, yeah. Those were the days, the nostalgia, eh? Oh, dearie me. I know, Charlotte. It's got to be good. I used to still wish
things, eh?
It's terrible. I know. Porky, he's horrible, mate. He's been doing the same thing to me for the past few months, sweetheart, like I told you before, in the emails and shit. Nasty pasty. He really, really is. And like I always say, darling, what goes around comes around. If you keep putting bad out into this world and you keep being a negative Nancy and a nasty negative Nancy at that too, karma will come and bite you on the bum when you least expect it, yeah? And fate will have its wicked way and karma will too, you know? You don't just get away with things all the time. If you're going to be a bad person and just not do good for people or do good for the world or just people in general, you know? But if you're a good person and you keep trying your best and trying to help people, help yourself and do the best you can in life and be the best person you can be and help as many people as you can too throughout your life, then you will get rewarded in the long run. You will. Things will start to look up, you know? And finally, I'm actually starting to get a bit of flipping more hope in my life a bit more now and a bit more positivity, which is good.
That's good to hear.
I've said that for a few years now, so that's really good, yeah. Thank you.
Wow, lovely. I'm really pleased for you. Makes a big difference when you've got a bit of hope.
Oh, it definitely does. And having flipping a bit of a break from here as well, and just staying away from certain live streams and certain people. It's not just one person I'm talking about here. We're talking about a few different people. I just needed to take a break and just step back a bit and let me just do my thing. And thanks to me doing that and spending less time on the YouTube live stream side of things, I've managed to get more things done. I've managed to get more things ticked off my to-do list. And then I've had some really good positive news coming in within the past few days. I've gone from feeling quite down at times to just having this great news and just positive energy starting to come back in my life more. I can literally feel it more now. The positive energy, it's like the negative energy is like leaving more now, which is good. But I know that sometimes negative energy can be attracted by idiots on here. And that's why we've got to stand strong against negativity and be as positive as possible and fight back with positivity, not negativity. Always keep it positive as you can, because if you don't, you know, that can bite in the bum sometimes as well. And I've had to learn that the hard way myself at times in life as well. I really, really have back in the day as well. Definitely. So yeah, you know, things hopefully are going to start looking up a little bit more. Yeah, I still got all me flipping ill health stuff to deal with and to, you know, can just to deal with all the time. But we're still getting answers with a couple of things. But at least things are moving in the right direction and we're seeing the right specialists and the right consultants at the right hospitals. So that's good as well. So we're just waiting on more appointments, more results, and then more scans. And seeing the gastroenterologist hopefully soon too, just waiting on an appointment to see him and get back to another hospital to go and travel to see him. And then, yeah, hopefully in the coming weeks and months ahead, I'll have even more answers for the health stuff and other things in my life as well. And yeah, we're going to be getting monetized on YouTube this year as well as soon as we can. New tablet and phone are on their way very, very soon now. And yes, my projects that I want to work on, big projects I'm going to be doing in the future, things for that are now gradually coming together a bit more, which is good. We've still got a way to go, but at least the ball has started to flipping roll, which is great. So there we go. It's positive news. It's good news. And that is all what we need at the minute. So keep it going, people. Positive train. Keep it going. Hello, Craig. How are you doing? Are you Sasha Love? Stepper? Hello, everybody. Hey. Thank you for your time.
Hey, Sasha. Hey, Stepper.
How you guys? You all right? Yes. Hello, Sasha.
So, are you willing to go into detail about the good news, or is that to be revealed at a later date?
I did mention about some of it on my live stream the other day that I did a day or two ago, whenever it was, for like a couple of hours or so. Did mention it in bits and bats then, but it's basically to do with like my living situation in the future. I'll still be near my family and my parents and all that jazz, and my nephews and my sister and everything, which is what I want. But I will be, as soon as possible now, getting things moving more with me, getting my own place sorted. But I'm going to be doing things a bit of a different way and basically doing a tiny house project. Excuse me. So I'll be living in the long run. The plan is to sort out land. If we need to do planning permission, we do that. We do whatever we have to do to get some land sorted out for me. Buy or rent that. Planning permission sorted if needed to. Make sure you've got everything you need there on the land. And then I just need to get the money together for a deposit once I've decided on which company I want to go for with my tiny house, who I want it to build it, etc., etc. Get the money together for the deposit. And then once we've done that, they can basically start building. And at the moment, the current waiting time for most companies is the minimum waiting time is normally around about 3 to 6 months for them to build your tiny house from start to finish and deliver it to your door. So wherever you live, your door, your land or whatever. But Yeah, so within 3 to 6 months, a lot of companies can do it, but then some that are busier, it could take up to like 6 months to a year. It just depends on how busy these companies are at the time. But more and more people now are bringing out more and more of these tiny house companies, you see, in the UK. So we're not just relying on like the Swedes and the Danish and all that jazz who started all this cabin stuff off many years ago, you know, and then before it's turned from like cabins into Airbnbs, and now they're flipping turning into tiny homes for people to properly live in, because people cannot afford the rent or the mortgages anymore. I mean, the rent around here, LTG love, right? It's extortionate around here. I'm in the East Midlands, yeah. I'm not down south far from it, but you think with these prices that I fucking well am. It's saying, yeah, round here, if I wanted to get myself, yeah, a 1 to 2 bedroomed house, flat, or apartment, anything like that, yeah, is going to cost me, if we just rent alone, at least £850 to £900 a month just on rent. That is extortionate. I was like, that's ridiculous. I felt physically sick reading that. I was like, this is stupid. With a tiny house, once I've got everything sorted and it's built and my land's done, it's built, it's ready to live in and ready to go, all I've got to do then is just obviously live in the place, enjoy it, and just get used to living in this beautiful little tiny home that I would have designed myself as well and got it the way that I exactly want it. Everything will be designed the way that I want it, to like the smallest little detail will be all designed by me. So this is like a big deal to me, this. It really is. And it's going to have wheels on it too, just so you know. So it will be able to be moved easily if required. And so once you're in there and you've got your land, you've got your tiny house, you're all moved and settled and you're good to go, all I've got to pay towards then is paying off the tiny house, because it's going to be like a fully furnished, ready to move in, all built from scratch tiny house. And I'll just be able to literally walk in the door when it's all assembled, and that's it, done. And then I will just basically pay off. I'll set up a payment plan, of course, you know, do all the paperwork with these guys in private and sort out a payment plan with them. And then over the next few years of my life, 5 years, 10 years, whatever it is it takes for me to pay off my tiny house, or a few years, depends on what we go for at the time, I'll pay that off, and then that's that done. And I won't have any mortgage, I won't have any rent to pay. And I will literally be living off like solar panel roofs. If I wanted to completely go off the grid, I could do, because as long as I've got a water supply and I can get to water fine, then I could literally go completely off the grid. And because I'll have solar panel roof, LED lights, everything is eco-friendly, specialized toilets you can get. You can even fit tiny baths into these gorgeous little cute tiny bathrooms you can have. You can at least fit a shower in them anyway, but I want to try and get one with like a bath and a little shower over the top, a tiny bath and a tiny shower. As long as I can fit in, I don't care. That's fine. And as long as I'm comfortable. But there's so much you can do, and the storage that you can have in these tiny houses is just insane. And the amount of money that you end up saving in the long run is incredible. No rent, no mortgage, barely any bills, or really cheap bills. Do you know what I mean? It's filling a water tank once a week for most of these tiny houses is normally what you'd usually do. Fill your water tank up once a week, and that normally gets you through a full week while just doing one lot of the water tank. So yeah, it's a learning process though, but I've been learning all about this for the past like at least 2.5, 3 years of my life. This is completely, I've been going into my own world with this for the past few years, and I've been working really hard in the background to just try and make this a reality. And now me, mum and dad have all sat down together. We're still continuing to work the last things out, but at the minute, they're very supportive. They really want me to make this a reality, and they're holding my hand through this all the way. And they're like, Laura, you deserve to get your own place again. You need to be able to blossom. You need to be able to flourish, and you need your own space to do that in. we love you being here, but you do need your own space, like you've been telling us for years now. And, you've held off and you've held off and you've held off, but now it's time for you to shine and it's time for you to get your own place again, girl. I was like, thank you. I've wanted this for years. Like, since I split with my ex, I've wanted this. And that was like 8-9 years ago when I split up with him. So, I've needed my own place for many years now, but I have to say that I'm glad that I've spent these few years with my parents, because our bond has got even stronger. Our relationship is even more amazing than it was beforehand. I can tell them anything. They are like my best friends. As cheesy and as sad as that sounds, I could not give a flying. I love my mum and dad so much. And, I'm very lucky. I've got him, I'm very lucky. And he breaks my heart when poor Yogi, bless him. Sorry, he's recently lost his mum, like we said before, and it's on the screen still now. And knowing I've got to still go through that shit breaks my heart, but at the same time, it's reality, it's life, is what happens. And I just want my parents to be able to enjoy, the last chunk of their life as much as they can, which they are doing. But I feel like I'm in the way. But like, Laura, you're not in the way, love. You're never in the way. We love you being here. When you're not here, the house doesn't feel right. And I'm like, well, sorry. I just, I've got to do this though. They're like, no, we understand. You've got to get your own place again, like you've had before, but like your own proper little place that you can say is yours. I was like, exactly. So, sorry for getting a bit emotional here, people. My parents mean the world to me and my family. They really do. And it's emotional. It really is. Oh, I understand. Right. Hi, everybody. How you going?
Well, it's when we do become a bit overwhelmed and overcome with emotion, it's best just to let it ride out. If that means that you get a little bit tearful, that's okay.
Oh yeah, it's de-stressing as well. De-stressing is when you're getting out the tears. It's de-stressing your body, mind and soul, so let the tears flow down if you need to. Oh yeah. But they're very special mums, definitely me, yes. And exactly, yes, they're amazing. And thank you, Stepper. Oh, thank you so much, Princess Angela. Laura, you mean the world to your parents. Oh, bless you, darling. I hope so. I hope they love. I know they love me. I know that for a fact. I'm very lucky, very grateful that I've got amazing parents, because I know not everybody out there is as lucky as me when it comes to having good family, good flipping solid family. And my parents have been married for like over 40 years. Do you know what I mean? So I look up to them a lot. I really do.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, let the good times roll, people. I've suffered enough now for these past few years of my life. I've suffered enough, and I'm done now. And yeah, even though I'm going to have some of these illnesses for the rest of my days, that's fine. Some of them, you never know. We might find a cure in a few years. If we do, fantastic. If not, whatever. Hopefully in the future we find answers and treatments for the correct things and cures as well. But for now, I'm just trying to be as strong as I can, as positive as I can, and be as hopeful and believe in myself. If you believe, you can achieve. And this is what I've got to keep reminding myself. And all of us have got to keep telling ourselves, believe in yourselves, guys. Don't say I can't. My mum and dad always said this to me as a little girl and growing up. There's no such thing as I can't. You can. If you put your mind to it, you can. And if you work hard and you push yourself and you do what you can to achieve that goal, things can turn around for you. Things can be turned into a reality. Dreams literally can come true. And I have already made a few dreams come true already. And I'm so glad that I did before I got sick. Because when I'm ready to jump back into work, I'll be back in my dream job again. Or jobs again. So I can't wait for that. Nobody's job centre for me, mate. I've already got my 2 careers sat there waiting to go, going, come on, Laura, love. I'm ready, darling. Whenever you are, I'm ready to go. So I'm still getting messages for bookings, for my modelling, my singing, but everything's has to just go on hold. until I'm ready to go back again. So back to work I go as soon as I can. Part-time basis, doing what I love to do, me singing, me music, and YouTube mixed in as well. And if anything else comes along my way on a part-time basis that I feel like I can incorporate into my life as well, that's, you know, work related or whatever, I'll do it as well. If I can do it, I'll do it. I'll give it a go. So yeah, thank you everybody for your time, and thank you for joining, guys. Bob, hello. Hang on a minute. Den Tarragon, hello. Thank you very much. Proxy Breeze, hello. Thank you, darling. God bless Laura. As a father, I always joked and cheered as my lads left home. On the quiet, I told each one, remember, wherever you are, whatever happens, you're welcome always. Digs are 5 times previous. Yes. Oh, bless you, darling. Yes. Morning all. Good morning, sweetie. How you doing? Hi again, Stepper. Hi, everybody. Oh, thank you, Patsy, darling. Patsy Kelly 8043 says, Laura, a good cry is the body's way of healing itself. Thank you. What I was saying before, releasing the stress and getting rid of the bad stuff and trying to, you know, heal a bit. Embrace the tears. I get how you feel. I love my parents dearly. Feel the love from them. We all need that. Keep visualizing your future. It will come. Oh, bless you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. And I'll never conform. Let's have a look what he was saying. Can only see some of the chat here. Where the flipping door is that gone? Okay, why can't I see that message? Sorry to hear that. I'm lucky enough to still have my mother, but lost my father 2018. Oh, bless you, Charlotte Ducky, love. Heartbreaking, and knowing I'll have to go through that again at some point really is shit. I know, darling, and this is what I'm dreading, Charlotte Ducky, love. I really am. Knowing that I've not gone through that yet, and I've still got to go through it, I'm absolutely dreading it. I've already had to go through one massive loss of losing my brother when my brother died. You know, that was a bad one. I was a bad one. That I think that's as close as like losing your parents. That if you lose like a close family member, like a brother or a sister, that is as poor Nomadic knows over here. And this is how we actually bonded in a way, isn't it, Nomadic, love? And it's how like me and my best friend ended up bonding as well through grief. We've both lost our brothers at young ages, and we both know how that feels. We've both had to go through the exact same hell as losing a brother that we love very dearly, and they died at a pretty young age. And yeah, it absolutely fucking sucks, man. So I think to myself, well, if that's how bad it was when my brother Jason died, then what the hell's it going to be like when my parents go? Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell! My mum's like, Laura, no, I don't want to be having like a normal funeral. She wants to keep it as, light and airy and as nice as possible. And don't give me flowers. I don't want flowers. I want to be buried in a cardboard box with loads of pictures of the family and me all over it or something. She's just, my mum doesn't want a big fuss. She really, really doesn't. Sorry, what were you saying, Omar?
No, I'm just saying I lost my dad at 1. I was 1 year old when he was killed in an accident.
Oh, so I didn't know that. Bless you, darling. He was killed in an accident when you were 1. You were a baby. Oh, darling.
He was 26.
26? Bloody hell. That is so young, innit? Oh, my word.
Yeah, so bless you. Got me mum.
Yeah, definitely. Thank goodness you had your mummy, eh?
Yeah,
amazing mama you've got.
Yeah, I think that's why probably losing my brother hit me so hard, because I'd never dealt with that before, because I was too young to know even though I've got pictures of my dad holding me and stuff. I mean, it was just after my first birthday, so I wouldn't have known, I didn't start remembering stuff till I was about 3.
Yeah, of course. Sorry, love, just bear with me a second, guys. Smiler, I've just seen you comment in the chat now. Hang on. My brother was, as people know, and Lammy thinks it's funny, to type in Arabic, he who digs a pit for his brother falls into it. Fuck. Right, what's that about? Lammy. That's definitely real Lammy, yeah? It's not like a troll account or anything, yeah?
It is real Lammy, but I don't think he was aiming anything at Smiler.
Right, I am very confused. Okay, Smiler, can you come up here for a minute, please, love, if that's all right? Please come on the panel if you can, darling. I need to know what's going on here because I don't want people getting upset here, and I'm not having people getting triggered here either. And Smiler's gone through a lot with losing his brother and what happened there, and no one has any right at all, whether I get along with you or not, to say anything in regards to anybody's family member that has passed away that's a horrible dig or whatever, if that's the case.
Laura, we weren't even talking about this when Lammy was posting in Arabic. That was like, let me have a look.
Yeah, please. I'm well confused here. I'm totally lost with the chat now as well. I cannot seem to be able to
that was about 20 minutes when Lammy was talking in Arabic 20 minutes ago. Right. We weren't even talking about this.
Okay,
Smiler hadn't even commented at that point, I don't think.
I have no idea. Right. Hang on. Oh, God. Yeah, if that's exactly Charlotte Ducky, love, if that's disgusting, if that's true. If that's true, that's absolutely flipping disgusting. And I'm not having that. Not having it at all. Paul Dunn's put in chat, Smiler, like many others. I, like many others, laughed. I didn't understand it. I thought it was a laugh. It was a dirty, nasty comment. Goodness sake, Broxy Breeze has put in the chat, Lammy doesn't even speak English. I can't believe he's fluent in Arabic. I did see Arabic writing though, so I've not even seen any flipping Arabic writing. I must have been out of the room at the time. I missed it in the chat or something because I ain't seen nothing.
That's not, I mean, yet like yesterday, there was all that stuff where, like I said, there was languages. The YouTube was having a car crash basically because everybody's chat, when I was in Lammy's chat yesterday, everybody was trying to type, but it came out in some funny language, like everybody. I'm not sticking up for anybody. I'm just saying. I'm sure this is not a YouTube.
Well, I hope that nobody here is taking the piss in any way, shape, or form, like saying that this is, because end of the day, it's not. Is it even true? Is it true what Lammy has said in Arabic in regards to Smiler's family member, his brother who passed? Like, do we know exactly what was said and what was translated? I've not seen any of this until Smiler came up and just said it now. I ain't got a flipping jar of glue what's going on. I
honestly don't think Lammy was having a dig because, like I say, the conversation was over 20 minutes ago and we weren't even talking about this at the time.
Sorry, Smile, I didn't see that sat there. Thank you. I'll have a look. Hang on. Let's have a look. Right, he's telling me he sent me some screenshots. Right, hang on.
Yeah.
So nosy. Right, shit, he charged my phone quick if it dies. Hang on.
Is Lammy not in the chat now?
No, he went off about 20 minutes ago.
Oh.
Yeah, unless he's still here, but I think he went.
Yeah, about 20 minutes ago. And James JPM says it was a quote from the Bible.
Oh.
Here we go. Yeah, I can see it now. What he sent me. It's saying it says at Richard Lamb 118 and then Smiler and then all the Arabic words and then puts man at the end with exclamation marks. And then he goes a few seconds later, Laura, this is the answer to everything from Lammy again, and then types another load of Arabic. And again, I've only just seen this now, what Smiler sent me on a message now. I didn't even know this had happened until just a minute ago. And then we've got Smiler responding. Lammy, you see you next Tuesday. You know I've not long had my brother's funeral. He was murdered, you twonk. Lammy's comment translated basically means he who digs a pit for his brother falls into it. And apparently that's something from the Bible people are saying as well. It's a quote from the Bible or something.
Yeah, GPM said that, haven't he? I don't know.
Yeah. So this is the shit that I cannot be dealing with here. Like, what the fuck? Why are people doing this? Why?
I don't know why Smiler didn't just deal with that. Like, he's a grown man. Why did he have to disrupt this stream about that?
Well, Smiler has been a buddy of mine for a while, and he is one of my top mods too. And he's had my back over the years, and I've had his, and he's it does upset me that somebody said that, because Smiler's gone through hell with losing his brother, and like me and Nomad, it was just saying before, that's one of the hardest times of our lives, losing our brothers. So we understand what that pain feels like, man. We get it. Not everyone gets it, but we do. We understand how that feels. So it's, I can't just ignore this. I can't just leave it and just let it go. I'm like, oh, fuck it, it's fine.
No, I know. I'm not saying you should either.
It's just, at the same time, though, I've got to be careful with how to handle these things. I understand. But, this is not what I need right now or what anybody needs. And Smiler certainly doesn't need it either. So, right, let's just double check something. Hang on.
Trying to get this truck stopped before the sun goes down so I can see where I'm driving.
Oh my gosh. Oh dearie me, there's always something. So what I want to know is, right, yeah, fucking why is Lammy thinking that's acceptable? Because we've got this translated, yeah, we've had this translated, and that's exactly what it says. That's exactly what it.
So JPM says the true translation is the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now.
What? Hang on a minute. I've just got the translation up here. 1 minute. Where is it? Let's have a look. Here we go. What I've been sent is what's been translated through Google, yeah? It says, it's meaning, he who digs a pit for his brother falls into it. This Arabic proverb implies that actions intended to harm someone else will ultimately harm the person who initiated them. Yeah. So that doesn't sound too great, does it?
No, it doesn't. I don't know why he would post that either.
This Arabic proverb implies that actions intended to harm someone else will ultimately harm the person who initiated them. Right.
Right. So it's not like actually talking about anyone's brother or insinuating that Smiler's done anything to harm his brother. It's just basically anyone who's intending to harm someone will end up harming themselves, like summarizing that, yeah?
Because he's saying he who digs a pit for his brother falls into
ends up falling into it, yeah? So anyone who intends to harm someone will end up harming themselves. That's basically what it is. That's the gist of it.
Right.
It's just an Arabic proverb, right? So why am I now being accused of finding something funny that I don't even know happened to type loads of Arabic shite, me the other night? I've not seen anyone type any Arabic shite.
JPM, you there, love?
I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, let me just sort you like a wee bit.
Yesterday.
It should be all right now. Yeah.
Way too loud.
Right. Right. That translation. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
you're way too loud for me.
Translation. It's got 20. It's got the number 20 in it. Right, and this is the true translation. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now.
Right, so this is another translation of the Arabic that was put in the chat, yeah?
I've translated it twice now, and it's come up with the same thing.
Right.
Arabic.
So, okay. So just right, you were cutting off just as you were saying that, darling. Can you just repeat what you just said again, just so we've heard you loud and clear, because you were cutting off.
Okay, I've translated it twice now, and it's come up with the same thing. And if you look what Lemmy wrote, it's got the digit 20 in it. So where is that in the translation about the brother? It's not there. 20 is 20 in whatever language. And it says it's got the digit 20 in it. So I don't know what Smiler's going on about.
Oh, right. Okay. Right. This is fucking... See why I get frustrated at times, yeah? Because literally, yet again, piggy in the fucking middle, aren't I? You know, I don't ask for any of this. Just these things end up happening, and then it just all starts blowing up, and then I've got all this shit to then deal with now. So much for having a nice, relaxing stream, eh? It was all going all good until the past, half an hour or so or something. Right. Well, what the hell am I supposed to do bloody now then? Because end of the day,
nothing. Basically, Smiler's misunderstood something that someone's put in there.
Yeah, I don't know if he's misunderstood this or what's happened. I don't know, but we've got to understand. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, hold on. Sorry, I'm mistaken. That was I'm translating a completely different one. He's put something else in. Sorry, I didn't see that.
What is Michael on about? What's Michael got to beef with me about?
He who digs a pit, his brother falls into it himself.
Yeah, we've read that.
Yeah, that's what I read before. Yeah, he who digs a pit for his brother falls into it. And then and then it says this Arabic proverb implies that actions intended to harm someone else will ultimately harm the person who initiated them or the harm or something. It cuts off at the end. Hang on, I've got Craig in the back here.
I don't think he's intended it. His intention was at Smiler. I think that's just coincidental.
Okay.
No, he's on about the actual proverb and what it means. He's not talking about Smiler's JPM, you're really loud. It just really loud.
I haven't seen the word bravo and thought it's
like I've got headphones on and they're really good.
I've got him right back
and
down.
I've had to turn them down so much so that I can hardly hear anyone else.
Right, I've turned it down.
Me? Am I too loud?
Yeah,
really loud.
Right, is it any better now? Give us a 1-2 JPM, please.
1-2, 1-2.
Yeah, that's a lot better. Thank you.
All right, yeah, right, cool. Not a problem. Thank you. Right, nice one. If volumes are off, guys, please let us know. There's nothing worse.
So I don't think Lammy was meaning it like you've done something to your brother or anything like that. It's about the actual proverb. It's not necessarily about his brother.
Yeah, I don't know why Smiler's got all uppity over a proverb quote just because it's got the word brother in it.
Yeah, and then he's saying that I would, and then he's saying that, and then he's saying that me and Lammy were laughing about something Arabic that was put in the chat the other night and about Smiler, which I don't even recall. I don't know what the hell he's on about.
Paranoia to me.
Oh, I am fucking
trolls, man.
Sorry, Porky. Can I bust your eardrums?
Roxy Breeze, I love. They've put storm in a teacup, Laura lass. Forget it. You've addressed it. Well, what can I do, darling? Excuse me. What
there's nothing to do. I think Smiler's just took it all wrong and
getting upset. I don't like people getting upset, especially if it's in regards to someone who's passed away, and it's a brother.
Yeah, it's
I know that pain. So I understand people can take shit the wrong way sometimes as well, and it could have just been a misinterpretation or taking it the wrong way.
Look at the logic, Laura. Why would Lemmy say something so hurt like me?
He just wouldn't.
Directed to Smiler. Why would he do that?
I don't know. I questioned everything. I've questioned my whole life existence a minute ago. I really didn't know.
Hang on, there's two people talking.
Yeah, you're right. Why would Lammy do that? I don't see the logic behind it myself, but he was
just putting quotes in. He was just putting quotes in. That's all.
Fair enough. If Lammy was just putting a simple quote in and it wasn't aimed or anything like that towards Smiler or Smiler's brother or anything like that, then fair enough. It's been misinterpreted by complete mistake here. You know,
absolutely blown out of proportion, because
So,
it wasn't
finally-
even about his brother. It's a proverb about anyone who intends to harm someone ends up harming
Sorry,
themselves.
mate. Just seeing you there, it didn't fucking bing. Right, go on, Smiler.
That's all it was about.
You there, mate? You there? I've got you.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, let me just sort your mic out. Hang on, let me just bring you down a wee bit. Right, sorry about that. Didn't see you sat there.
We're not going round in circles, Angela.
Right. Go on, Smiler.
Right. This all started with LTG and Lammy the other night because I pointed something out that she'd said, right? So what Lammy did is he got Google Translate up. So Elsie don't know nothing about it because she was sat on the panel giggling, right? And he was
You're on
typing
about something
Smiler
Arabic
is
that was
a
put in the chat. That's a load
no,
of shit.
Smiler is a prostitute, blah de blah de blah. All these different name callings, yeah. I was laughing about it, thought it was amusing, right? But he was translating it all to Arabic, yeah. I won't go too deep into that. I'll message you about that, right?
Right, so Lammy was joking
laugh
around.
JPM, right?
Yeah,
so, hey?
I like laughing at pussy boys.
Pussy boys, yeah.
Yeah, you are a pussy boy.
What, because I had to cremate my murdered brother.
It had nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
That's a quote from the fucking Bible, you prick. You're just getting fucking paranoid. Why don't
Yeah,
you fucking
whatever.
grow up?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we know why he keeps typing to me. We know why he keeps typing to me in Arabic.
Lying little cunt, shut up.
No, we know why he keeps typing in Arabic to me.
Fuck off.
No,
Cunt.
you fuck off.
Right.
Yeah, right,
You know exactly why he keeps going at me in Arabic.
Yeah.
So why does he? Because I don't.
Nothing to do with you, is it?
Just wanted some
Anyway,
No, but you're about to.
Anyway,
You're about
Just
to
wanted a
cast
little bit of
aspersions
fucking
about
attention,
me.
you fucking
Yeah.
wanker.
Anyway,
need to be
Laura,
hostile
have a good.
towards
Anyway,
me,
Laura,
Smiler.
have a good one. I'll
You don't
speak
need to be
to. I'll speak to you
hostile
later.
towards me, Smiler. You don't need to be
Oh my
hostile
God.
towards me.
Do you know what? Why? Why does this always fucking
Sorry,
happen?
Laura.
Why? Why does it
Laura.
happen to
Because
my
Smiler's
style
a
as well,
woman.
guys? You know,
People need to calm down.
I want to help
Yeah,
my
you're
friends.
right,
I want to be there
Laura.
for my friends.
I'll speak to you after, Laura.
Because he's a fucking lying cunt.
Yeah, you poison the well later.
It's there. It's there. It's black and white. It's there. It's black
you're a
and
lying
white.
cunt.
Yeah,
Shut up.
fuck off, JPM. You're a
Shut
mom.
up, you lying cunt.
Stop. Right.
Sorry, Laura, but he's a lying
No,
piece of
it's
shit.
all right. You're entitled to your opinion, darling. You all are. You know, I'm not going to stop you from having your say. But at the end of the day,
Yeah, but I
it just
don't like
leaves
doing
me
it on
thinking in the
yours,
middle
Laura.
age. You know what I mean? What the hell am I supposed to do now with this? You know.
No, nothing. Just leave it, innit? Just don't worry about it.
It's not your problem, Laura. I don't know why Smiler's making something from another channel your problem.
He wasn't getting no attention. Anyway, I'm not going to say no more. Sorry.
That's his problem with someone else from another channel. Why did he put it to you as if it's your problem, Laura?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he was saying it was.
It's not your problem.
But, you know,
and there
I don't know
isn't
if he
even
was
a
trying to
problem.
say
We've
that.
just gone over what that translation was, and it's not what he said it was. So why is he shit stirring to you, getting you involved in something that's happened between him and someone else elsewhere? It's out of order.
Okay.
Got to come between me and you. Remember that, Laura?
Say again.
Got to come between me and you. Do you remember that?
Fucking.
I won't say no more.
Yep. I know. It's just fuck's sake, man. Why does it always happen over here? You know, people seem to think that this is a drama channel. Everyone seems to think this now. And I'm like, no, it's really, really fucking not. You know, God, I'm going to have to set up a new channel at this rate, aren't I?
Not everyone does think it's a drama channel, Laura. It's just some people capitalize on any little thing, like Angela is at the moment, saying stop gaslighting. None of us are gaslighting.
Well,
he didn't have to make anything out of that, but he chose to do it. He chose to make a fucking mountain out of a
I'm coming off my phone at the minute. I'm coming off
thing
my phone.
out of absolutely nothing.
Oh my goodness gracious me. Right. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, fuck off with their shit that they've all brought since they all arrived. Same people, same shit from I Will Never Conform in the chat. And then Charlotte Ducky has put, yeah, Paul, Lammy got his wooden spoon out and stirring the big pot of shit. See, then I get comments like that from Charlotte Ducky, who I get on really well with, and he's a lovely lady, young lady. And then, you know, I get on with Smiler, I get on with Charlotte, I get on with I Will Never Conform, I get on with you guys on my fucking panel right here, right now. I get along with most people, in fact, who are here at the moment. There'll be people watching that can't stand me. Let the haters be your motivators and all that shit, you know. Nothing wrong with fine, whatever. But it's just, this makes it so frustrating for me and confusing for me because I feel like I'm being pulled here. Imagine your arms being pulled, yeah, by like 10 different people going, no, Laura, come over here. No, Laura, come over there. And they're literally pulling me on all different sides of my fucking body. I'm turning into a bloody octopus, you know. Oh.
At least you can reach for the higher shelves.
Well, Laura, you don't need to be pulled here, there, and everywhere. Look at the facts, right? When you look at what was put in there, you look at the translation of it, you know that it's a proverb and what it actually means, and it doesn't mean anything that Smiler thought or says that he thought, right? So stay with the facts and don't get involved in anything going on between Smiler and Lammy. No one should be pulling you from this side to that side. Lammy's not pulling you to one side, is he? No. And we aren't. We're just presenting you with the facts, right? This is what it means. Okay? So Smiler got it wrong. So any other shit from Smiler, ignore it. He's brought a problem that he has with someone else from another channel to your channel. Wrongly so.
Yeah.
Exactly. Can we okay, thank you. I was just going to say in the chat, yeah, can people be a bit more respectful? Say things like take your meds. Who's that aimed towards? And if that's aimed at me, don't be so fucking rude. And then we've also got, what was the one I just saw a second ago? Hang on. You're vulnerable. You're vulnerable. If that's aimed at me, you can shove it up your fucking ass because this ain't vulnerable, yeah? I am not vulnerable in the slightest. I'm sick of people dragging me into shit that I'm not even a part of anything. I'm not a part of any of this. So why am I now being dragged into it? And it's not just that, though. You know, this happens all the time. And I'm not just saying, you know, Smiler or whoever. It happens all the time where people just plonk stuff onto my shoulders in the middle of a live stream. You know, and it's like, it's not just a little piece of information. It's a big fuck off drama. Plot. There you go. There you go, Laura. Have some of fucking that. You know, you've not got enough shit going on in the background right now, Laura. You've had some positive news. Great girl this week. But we still got a ton of shit to deal with. And I'm still very stressed out. And this is not what the doctor ordered, right? This is not what doctor wants me to be doing at all. Doctor keeps telling me, Laura, you need to make sure you're keeping as calm as you can and don't let others stress you out. I'm trying my best. Yeah, I'm really fucking trying here hard. And then these things just don't help, do they?
Can I just address the chat?
Yes.
The reason he got timed out, because Laura just said to stop making those sorts of comments, and then he directly made one of those sort of comments. That's the reason why he got timed out, I think. It wasn't me timing out, but you know, Laura just
I've just timed out I've just timed out Bob Scratchit for 5 minutes for slating us, especially Lammy and myself. And I've just asked
I don't know who the hell that is.
I've just asked Angela to stop like false accusations causing problems. I haven't got a clue what she's on about when she's on about the Muslim and Arabic connection with Smiler. I don't know what the fuck she's on about.
Do you know what? Let's change the subject. Laura, how's your setup coming?
This needs to be solved. Like, who do you think you are? You sit there quiet and then just tell Laura what to do with her stream and tell the rest of us what to do like a tyrant. So I'll finish what I was saying. I haven't got a clue about anything to do with Smiler. I hardly know the guy. So when there's an accusation that I know what's what with like Arabic and Smiler and Muslim and Smiler, I really do not know. I hardly know him. He's seldom nice to me.
he's sorry to jump in. All I know, and people know in here as well, yeah, Smiler's told us all before, his daughter, yeah, is married to a Muslim man, okay?
Dear
that's
God.
the only thing I know when it comes to anything like that, right?
Well,
that is literally all
I knew that. Okay.
So that's the only link that when it comes to that type of stuff, you know, there you go. That's all.
Yes, Angela, you said everyone. I'm a member of everyone, right? So that means no, not everyone did know, because I didn't know, and other people in the chat didn't know. Liar. Anyway, thank you for straightening that up, Laura. I didn't know that about them.
Well, there you go. We learn something new every day. When people take the time to listen, we sure do. We really do. Yeah, defo. But yeah, I just thought I better throw that one out there then, because I've seen it mentioned earlier on, and I thought, well, you know, might as fucking well, you know, it's the truth. And Smiler's already put it out there already, and that is the truth, you know. So there you go.
So that's not regarded as doxing. That's just sharing what's already publicly known.
That's already out there. That's what he's told us for the past, you know, God knows how long. So yeah, but right. Well, we're going to start afresh now, people. We're starting again. Craig, it's been a while, mate. How you diddly doing?
I'm diddly doing good.
Oh, good. How's your missus doing?
Better.
Oh,
no diddly diddly. No diddly diddly there then.
No diddly diddly
do.
How's your setup coming to that?
Well, I mean, I'm now I've just been talking before about going back into it all again. Watch my live stream back when you can, yeah. And I updated before about tiny house projects and what's going on with that. So I'm focusing energy on that a lot at the moment, but I will be going back to, obviously, I'm in between basically trying to sort out a place to live in the future, as well as all my accommodation for that, and then trying to sort out my singing and getting all my flipping singing gear together as well with me, my new mic, like, you know, my new setup. So at the moment, we're trying to go between the two different things. And what we're going to do as well, we're reorganising this room, moving things around again, like the third time now, just so we can get things in the right order. And then I'm going to have like some shelves put up and stuff. I'm going to have my speakers already in the corner ready to go. But I just need to literally set my mixer up, connect that all together, get me mics, and we're going to try it out with a small lamp, see if that works all right. If it does, great. If not, we've got the big ones we can use instead, the big speakers, and they will blast your bollocks off, those bad boys. I tell you, fucking what?
Oh, yeah, that's what we want.
Tell you what, I bet they sound fucking great, love.
Oh, wait until I get on and, mate, you can properly hear me singing, man. Oh, I can't wait. So, yeah, give me some more time, and that is in progress as well. So we've got a lot going on at the moment, guys. We really have, and this is why when I come on here at the minute, because I've been taking a big break from here. I'm avoiding a lot of live streams. I've just been doing one or two myself now and again, and that has been it. I've been staying away from a lot of people. A few people have really upset me big time, have really pissed me off on here, and some YouTube channels have too, and I've just had to do an about turn, see you fucking later, you potato. I cannot be dealing with you right now. No, no, and no. And it's not just one person I'm speaking about here. Like I mentioned before, without saying any names, it's a few different people. And yeah, we've all got enough going on in our private lives, you know. Like I always say, coming here to have a good time, man. Don't you agree? Don't you all come in here to try and let go a bit and just to have fun, you know, and to have some good conversations and debates with people too. But it shouldn't be about hating on each other or bringing each other down and saying she said this and he said that. Oh, fuck off. We're not in school. We're not in school. I'm nearly 40. You guys are older than me, some of you. It's just like, come on. I'm the baby of the group here. Me and Chris John Wright are the babies. You know, we're not even going to include Benson the bitch because he's just a fucking ginger.
Hey, Laura, you know that Ned guy, anyone?
Honestly, he's an absolute. Oh, he's another one. I'd love to take his chin for a right good flipping spin. Yeah.
Laura.
Ginger Winter, love. Sorry, dear, but it needs to be said now and again. I mean, I've got a bruise on my hand, Jeff, from when I had the flipping scandal about a week or so, or within the last week, if that. And I had, they had to give me some medicine through my hand to just make sure you relax before you go into the scanning machine. So, you know, you're just nice and relaxed and not moving around. And I got this massive bruise on my hand from where he's going to put it in. And luckily it's going away now. But it was a massive honker on my hand, yeah, this big bruise. And I was showing my mum and dad the other day. My dad went, bloody hell, Laura, you all right? Where'd you get that bruise from? I went, that's from when the radiologist put that medicine in my hand at the scan last week. Oh, it was from that? I went, yeah. He went, you've not been fighting then? I went, Father, would I dare? I said, no, not yet, dear. I said, not yet. I said, don't worry. That's not from a fight. No, Father, but you never know. He knows what I'm like. He knows I won't stand for any shit at all. I might be a little lady, but I've got a big mouth when I need to. And, yes, he knows what I can be like. So, yes, like father, like daughter, dear. You know, he is Polish and I am half Polish, so what do you fucking expect? You know, you don't mess with the Poles, baby. You don't mess with the Poles. The Polish will eat you alive, you know. Dzień dobry, jak się masz, you know. The Brano speaks bugem. Oh, yes. So, yeah. Let's just keep it nice and positive, please, guys, as good as we can. And, yeah. Like I said before, if you need to block, just let me know, yeah? When it comes to moderators and blocking, just please let me know if you need to block. Thank you. So, yeah. Thank you, everyone, for joining. It's definitely been interesting. Craig, where have you been then? Have you been? I mean, I've been offline at times myself. I've been taking a bit of a break from all these live streams, but
that makes two of us.
Okay, fair enough. I don't blame you, love. Yeah, had you had enough?
Too much fucking drama.
Oh no,
was
mate.
that due to that episode on Jamie's? Was that the catalyst that you taking?
I can't stand that piece of shit.
Oh, no one can. No one likes him.
Yeah, we can't stand him either, mate.
Jamie pushed my button by basically having me talk to him. I didn't want to talk to the twat, and he knows how I feel about him. Everyone knows how I feel about him.
Yeah, but you can understand. I can understand what Jamie was doing. It just went a bit pear-shaped. That was all.
I didn't want to talk to that twat. So you can never ever reason with a lefty. So there's no point in trying to reason.
You know, if someone's on the panel,
absolute bollocks.
Are you sure? Right? Why would we block you?
My advice.
Pardon?
If you don't want to talk to someone and someone's on the panel, just don't go up there.
I went up there to talk to everyone else.
Yeah,
I went up there to talk to everyone apart from him.
Unless you can't be civil with someone who you dislike on a panel, then just don't go up there.
I'm just not going to.
Inevitably, you're going to have an argument. I mean, I know I did today, but I was on the panel with Smiler the other day, right, Laura? And I didn't cause no trouble.
No.
I didn't bring anything up there with me.
I personally can't share a panel with Crinkle either, but I wouldn't. I just if he's up there, yeah, I won't go up. It's as simple as that. But if he's not up there and I fancy having a chat with Jamie or panel of the chat or whatever, I will go up and I'll think, well, fuck you, dickhead. I'm not going to let you, stop me from coming up here and speaking to people that I get along with. And I want to get involved in the conversation and have my say, please, and have a debate with you. But if he comes on the panel, Crinkle, when I'm on the panel, say on Jamie's, I'll just go. I'll be like, right, no, fuck off. And Jamie knows this. He knows if Crinkle comes up and I'm on there, Laura Lou will fuck off. Laura Lou's going if he's coming up. But if I already know he's up there, on the panel, Crinkle, then I'll just leave him be. I won't even sit there and listen. I might try to for a minute, but I can't even stand listening to his little fucking voice. Yeah, I can't be doing with it.
Wait.
I can't do that.
Hang on.
I still think it's funny that fucking Richard.
Hang on. That's all
I still
right.
think it's funny that Richard on Paul Thorpe's channel ripped him a new arsehole. That was funny as hell.
Oh yeah, the Paul Thorpe finger. Yeah,
that was fucking hilarious.
Is Nomadic all right? Can we have a check on Nomadic?
Nomadic, how are we doing, dear?
I think he's out of the cab. I just saw someone walk past the cab.
He does not fucking mince along when he walks. Didn't notice
Is
it
it
before the other
motorway
day.
services or something?
Who's that geezer? Look at fucking Nomadic. Look at him mincing. Jesus.
Mince. When you say mincing, like that's going to be like a southerner saying that, isn't it? Like a London saying or something.
It's a gay walk. A mince.
Okay, it's about you walking then, how you gait and how you walk and all that, right?
Yeah, a bit gay, like, you know, swinging your hips and stuff, like.
Hey, he's got some hips. Come on, show us that hip movement, love. Come on now, shake what your mama fucking gave you, love. Yes.
If you notice him when he comes back, you watch his mince. Unbelievable.
Shake your money maker. That's it, isn't it?
Shake what your mama
gave you. I walk like a proper man, me.
Man, I feel like a woman. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go, girl. Yeah.
Holy shit.
There's something about being a woman. Don't get me started, bitch. Shania, fuck off. My voice ain't there yet, love. You're going to have to give me another week or two. Right.
Carry on, love. You carry on. Bring the panel up.
She's coming back again. She's coming to haunt me. She's coming back through my soul, love. I had to sing that song, right? I literally had to dress up exactly like Shania Twain in the video of Man, I Feel Like a Woman.
Yeah, there it goes. There it goes.
Yes. And yes, I had to sing that for my live final examination performance when I was training to be a professionally trained singer, a musician, and vocal artist, getting a vocal artist diploma level 3. That's what I had to do. Sing that song and many others. Sing, dance, do the whole shebang. You know, basically you are the star of the show and you've got to show them that you can do it and that you are you're a little shining star, you know. So I had to basically dress up as flipping Shania Twain from the music video Man, I Feel Like a Woman. And she wore what was it now? Hang on. She had like a black bodice type thing on with like sort of black leggings, and then she had thigh high black leather boots on. Then she had a white long man's shirt on with black silky gloves going up the arms, and then a really cute, sexy little flipping, what's it called, doodah, top hat on the top, all the makeup done, hair. I felt $1 million, guys. I'm not going to lie. I really did feel like $1 million, and I smashed the performance, and then I had to go from dressing up and performing as myself, but obviously like Shania as well, and put your own twist on it. But then I had to then go and totally change it around and then go backstage, get dressed really quickly, quick gargle of water, get your drink down your neck, bit of lip gloss top up, outfit change, get back on set. Make sure you got your mic packs on. Yep, that's on fine. Right, off we go. And now I'm doing a duet with one of my student buddies called Steve at the time, and we were both doing a duet to the classic Disney song A Whole New World. Oh yeah, baby. I was dressed up as Jasmine Love. I was literally in the whole Jasmine outfit. Yeah, he was Aladdin and I was Jasmine. I just had the short hair at the time, very short hair, but we made it look cool, we made it work, and I just was my own version of Jasmine in the little beautiful turquoise outfit she wears. And we sat on our magic carpet, yeah, and we just went into our own little flipping world, literally. It was brilliant, but again, I got a distinction, though, for my final performance, for all those performances that I did, the two I just mentioned, and then all the other group performances we did too as a class. I got a distinction in my final performances, guys. So fucking proud of myself. Yes! You know, I never used to get straight A's at school or anything, so to get a distinction, the highest mark that you can get in my final performances with my singing to be a professional singer, I was absolutely buzzing my boobs off. Oh my God. I'm so proud of myself. Oh
yeah. What better than to get like such a good grade in something that you really enjoy as well? That's amazing.
Definitely. Cloud9, girl. Yeah, Cloud9. You know, and my singing teacher it's not just like it's any college, this place. It's a very special, very expensive college. And it's like the second best in Manchester and I think across the country when it comes to singing and music colleges. It's done very well over the years. And my singing teacher was actually, a lot of you should recognise her voice, in fact. You should all recognise her voice and her songs, especially if you're into a bit of dance music back in the day and a bit of R&B.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember this one? Here, because she's called Leanne Brown, and the song was that dance track, I'll Bring You Flowers in the Pouring Rain. I'll bring you flowers in the pouring rain.
Oh, yes, I remember that one.
It's driving me insane. Excuse my sore throat at the minute. Yes, that's my singing teacher.
I used to love that.
Yeah, she was amazing. Yes, she's my singer.
Is she like a bit Asian-y looking?
Yeah, she's half Jamaican. She's Jamaican. She's got Jamaican blood. She's like mixed race. She's like, you know, half black, half white. She's
straight hair though, yeah? Gorgeous. Straight hair?
Straight dark hair.
Yeah,
like green eyes, really pretty.
She's really beautiful.
She's beautiful, but you can see her fucking real life, mate. She's gorgeous. Do you know what? Yeah, she smokes like 20 fags a day, you know, and she can sing like a fucking angel. We should be outside having a cig with us, like we shouldn't be doing this, you know. But she said, I will train you how to. She went, you promise me now, though, that you always make sure you keep your voices hydrated as best as you can, guys, especially when you sing.
In a group called Sweet Female Attitude.
Honey, that's right, Sweet Female Attitude. Leanne Brown, that is my official singing teacher from back in the day when I was studying to be a professionally trained singer at Manchester's Music Base. As far as I know, she's still there as a teacher. She might have left by now, but she did restart a whole career. Because guess what? She never earned a penny from that single when it first came out, that track, I'll Bring You Flowers in the Pouring Rain, because she got fucked up with a dodgy contract. And that's when she decided to train to be a singing teacher, as well as like a business management teacher as well, to do in the music industry, so we could be taught what to look out for. Yeah.
Laura.
Yes.
So, you follow Laura?
So we talking at the same time, right? Say it again. Go on.
Answers, Craig.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Laura, do you follow her?
Yes, I follow her on what's it called? Facebook.
She's on X as well.
Yes, she'll be on X as well. Yes,
she's on YouTube, because Craig's just put a link in the back, and I've got it here ready if you want to play it. Or might you get a strike?
I wouldn't play it at all.
She's on Instagram.
Yeah,
I just want to type that with her.
Everywhere, actually. She's got SoundCloud.
Yep, she's got it all. She's amazing. She's got a proper studio at the house.
That's my accent. Who's that?
Yeah.
Who, me? I would never.
Everybody, not a problem. No magic. He's eating his food. No worries, darling. Not a problem at all. Yeah. So that was my thing.
You got a SoundCloud.
Did Laura actually meet her? She was my fucking singing teacher, Rick. What do you mean they actually meet her? No, I was just going to college 3-4 times a week where she was my singing teacher. Of course I was meeting her. No, I was singing. I was trained to be a freshly trained singer, but over fucking Zoom. I don't think so, dear. Of course I met her. Fucking hell. I ended up meeting a few bloody celebrities thanks to her. The guy who did Body Rockers. I like the way you move.
I love that song.
Met him, mate. Fucking mint. It's his book. Sat right next to me. Nearly sat on his fucking knee, love.
Nomadic's having cyber sex.
Say again.
I think Nomadic's having cyber sex.
No, he just types. He just types with one finger.
Look at that leg. It looks like a
It just took him 10 minutes to type Broxy. I was hungry.
And he retracted it.
He's trying to read his food, bless him.
He retracted. I was reading it from StreamYard.
Oh no!
Yeah, he will, because he's typed.
Big up,
Hungary. He typed Hungary, not hungry.
Oh yeah.
Let's go on holiday.
Oh yeah. But yeah, Leanne's awesome, and she was an amazing singing teacher. We went to many different places to do different gigs. She got us to train in many different ways as well, and she didn't just teach us how to sing. She taught us like how to dance with singing, how to breathe, dance, and sing at the same time, and then also how to learn all about the business side of music management and this, that, and the other. So it was all very important stuff. You know, it's not just about standing there looking good and flipping, smiling and singing away. That's not how singing works. There is a whole world to singing. You know, it's not just a little thing. It's a big deal. You know, singing is everything. And without the singer, you ain't got a song. Do you know what I mean? And the beauty of music and singing is that you can change those lyrics into whatever you want in your own head, in your mind. You know, you turn that story into whatever the hell you like. That's the beauty of music. And guess what? Yeah, music will never judge you. It will never bring you down. It will only ever try to bring you up or put you in a better place, you know? So
that's good lyrics there. You should write that down.
Say again?
You should write that down. Some good lyrics, what you just said.
Yeah, man. Really? Write it down, lad.
That's what a lot of songwriters do.
Yes, they do. I've got my notepad right there.
And they'll write it down and they'll use it later on in the song, you know?
That's right, yeah. What I'll have to do, yeah, is come back to this live stream, because I do sometimes listen back to some of my lives. I do anyway, some of them. I'll come back and listen back and jot that down, what I was saying. Right. I'll have to, someone said this to me the other day as well, Laura, you should have written that down as well, you know, for something that I randomly came up with. I was like, shit. And it's just going out of my head now. I should have just written it down, shouldn't I?
I got one. Music is my first love, and it will be my last.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's already in the song. I'm joking.
Bob Scratchett's favourite singer is Hilda Ogden.
Oh, yes. Hilda Ogden, eh? Yes.
In Coronation Street.
Bob Scratchett, hello.
The one with the three ducks on the wall.
Hello, Angela. I was taking the piss.
Yes. Oh, dear.
Right, remember it's 1:05, and I'm wide awake, and I really shouldn't be, so I'm going to have to drop out and make sure I get sleepy.
Okay.
Good night, LTG.
Good night, and thanks for coming. Hope the rest of the night goes well. Just let it all go. It's not your problem, Laura, whatever it was.
Thank you.
All right.
Cheers, LTG. Thank you. And thanks for coming up.
Thank you for having me. Good night and God bless everyone.
No worries. Take care. Bye-bye. Excuse me. Oh, dearie me. Flipping nose is doing my head. Oh, yeah. Craig in the barrel. Right. He's there.
What? I'm eating.
He's stopping at 5.
No,
I know, but I'm eating, so you can't. I don't want to be eating on the bloody. I don't.
Camera.
Eating.
Yeah, that is the most irritating thing when you hear people eat. That is irritating.
Oh, it's smacking the chops against the microphone, eh? Oh, it's one of the most disgusting noises in the world, isn't it?
Well, I've been on some streams where people physically eat on camera and they don't shut the mouth. It's like seeing a cement mixer going around in the mouth.
Yeah, it ain't
fucking horrible.
That's just bad manners. That's just bad manners.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh,
definitely.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I want to see what's in your mouth.
Disgusting. That is literally seafood that you don't want to fucking see. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. My best mate does that. I keep telling him to shut his mouth when he eats.
Oh, God, I couldn't be doing that, mate. Oh, dear. Oh, so yeah, what's new with you then, Craig? You've been taking a bit of a break from the tube show or the live streams side of thing, yeah?
Staying away from live streams, just watching some Red Wolf and Bad Girls, you know.
Uh-huh. Okie dokie, fair enough.
What series? What series?
All of them.
All of them?
From the beginning?
Yep, I have every single episode.
What, the film first, obviously, yeah?
I never watched the film. I watched the series, British one.
Yeah, the film is
there
the first.
Didn't even know there was a film.
It's a long episode, isn't it? Basically, but it's like a film.
All right.
It's when they're on the spaceship before it all crashes, and all.
No, nothing to do with that.
Well,
Bad Girls is the one I'm on about. It's a British TV show they're based in a prison.
Oh no, yeah, I didn't watch that.
That's the one I like.
Too many lesbian scenes.
I've also been watching Stranger Things.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I've never even tried watching that, but I just don't think I could get into it. You know, I don't know. Some people have said, "Laura, I think you will get into it." Then a few of them have gone, "No, I don't think you would." So I'm 50-50 really. But some people are obsessed with that thing. They love it.
They always sort of serious. They always disappoint you.
It's like Marmite. You could either love it or hate it.
Oh yeah, it's one of those ones, isn't it? Definitely.
But the other one I've been watching is Fallout,
and the ending's always shit. Like Lost done it, Heroes done it. The others do it. It just can't remember. Carnival done it. You know?
Yeah.
The other series I've been watching is Fallout.
Yeah, someone told me to get into that because that's from the game, isn't it?
Yeah, I actually got. I watch someone who does live streams and he does giveaway on games, and I actually ran a game called Fallout. It's Fallout 76. I haven't even played it yet, but it looks brilliant.
But is that what it's based on? That game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's an old game.
Fallout.
Yeah.
You have all types of monsters in it. Bloody awesome game. The TV series is funny as hell though.
Is it?
Yeah. There's a girl who comes out of the bunkers and meets a guy who looks like he's got a sort of a skull head, right? And they call them ghouls. And basically, he's held her prisoner because he's going to use her so he can get some serum so he can keep himself like almost human. And so he's going to hand her off, but like a bunch of other ghouls end up coming trying to attack him. And she's like, "Oh, screw it, give me the gun and I'll help you fight." So she's sitting there, she's working out how to use this little shotgun. And she starts to end up using it and shooting the crap out of them. And it scares the crap out of them. Actually scares the crap out of the captor. Do you know what I mean? It's funny as hell.
I was just thinking,
Game of Thrones ones is supposed to be a bit comical as well.
That's another one. I've never probably tried to get into it, but again, I
couldn't get into
it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get into it or not.
No, it's only just started, Laura. You might be talking about the.
I'm thinking of the other one, me, aren't I?
The other one, yeah. What was it? The asses.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, the asses of something.
Right.
Whatever. What's their name? I can't pronounce their name.
I think the bloody thing now.
The kings. And,
yes. Winter's here. Winter's coming. Whatever the fuck it is.
But anyway, this other one is sort of like it's post. I think it's post, and it's I ain't started watching it yet, but I will do. It's supposed to be some really funny comedy in it. Not like literal meant to be comedy, just funny moments.
Yes, funny moments. Yes, definitely. Oh, that's good when you get a few decent funny moments in stuff. Definitely. Oh, it's got to be done.
That's awesome.
Yes. Oh, dearie me. We've got here in the chat as well from Roxy Breeze a bit ago saying, once the kids in Stranger Things matured from funny wee kids to child stars, it went downhill, in my opinion. Interesting. Because they've blown right up now, aren't they? All these kiddie winkles that are in Stranger Things have all grown up into young adults now in the early 20s or whatever, mid-20s, some of them maybe.
Yeah, and you know what?
The whole thing was meant to be based in the 80s, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
When you see young kids as actors, half of them, as a kid, they're good actors, and then as they go through their puberty, they end up being really shit actors.
Some of them can be, yes. I think it must be the puberty thing or something. Something goes on.
Oh, that looks nice. What the hell is that?
That's Italian salad.
Oh.
Did you just spew that up? No, medic.
Fuck up. Look, yeah, you've got cheese on top. You've got some olives in there. You've got salady bits underneath. You've got some lettuce, I think. Yeah.
Tomatoes.
Is that jalapenos?
You got any meat in there?
Say it again, JPM.
Is that jalapenos I see?
No, that's those. Yeah, that yellow peppers.
Banana
peppers.
The green ones. What's the green ones?
Jalapenos.
Oh yeah. Those are jalapenos.
Okay, cool. Have you got any meat in there? Is it all just like it's salad, all the veg and stuff?
No, it's just salad. No, because I'm thinking about going over to like vegetarian because
you don't make friends with salad.
As I'm getting older, I couldn't be a vegan because I like chicken, I like fish and stuff. Whereas vegan is like that's an extreme. But I got no problem living on fish and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and you obviously got to look after yourself out here because I ain't a spring chicken anymore.
No, none of us.
Well, you're far from an old bloody granddad, are you? Rotting your fucking rocking chair, love. Do you know what I mean? Flipping heck.
I'm 58.
I made my mother a man at the age of 40.
Yeah, you're only a year older than flipping Gypsy Dave. And, you know, JPM, did I hear you say the other day that you were, was it 60?
No, I'm 62 in a...
oh, well, there's a few years now, a couple of years.
Thank Christ I found somebody older on it.
Well, you certainly don't look it, dear, or act it. And you know what?
About a year younger than me.
I'm like, we're like the babies around here. Do you know what I mean? It's like me, you, and Chris John Wright are like the youngest ones around here, apart from Benson the bitch, the whinging ninja. I mean, not ninja, but the whinging ginger, the ginging whinger, whatever. Yeah, you know what I mean. But I wonder how long his hair is now. You know, do you know what? If he washed his hair properly, styled it right, and just put a bit of fucking mousse in his hair, he'd have the most beautiful, lovely curly locks, you know. But no, he won't bother, will he? He could do with probably having his hair trimmed down, though, to be honest with you, because when you got hair like that and it's proper curly, it does need, you know, taming down at times, and we all need a trim at times, of course. I'm overdue a haircut, me. I need to try and get one done in the next, like, few weeks if I can. But yeah.
My other half needs one. I kind of butchered it.
You butchered a hair?
Yeah. She asked me to cut it because the hair was right down to her backside. Right.
Night, Charlotte.
She wanted it cut. And
Night, Charlotte, darling. Take care.
I did not know that all of our cutting stuff, like scissors, clippers, that sort of thing, were all blunt. And I was literally sitting there trying to cut it. It's like the zigzag going all the way up and down.
No.
I did not realise any of our stuff was blunt.
Hang on, someone's coming in back, guys. Someone's coming in the back. Just I'm going to use this now. Okay, 1 minute. Hello. Are you going to speak? Day or whatever your name is. DAE. Hello.
Hello. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
What are y'all doing?
We're just chatting and chilling. How did you find my channel, if you don't mind me asking?
You said what?
Well, how did you find my YouTube channel, my live stream?
I've been a fan for like 5 years.
Really?
Yeah, I've been secretly watching you for like 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Really? Bloody hell! Oh, thank you. Nice one, mate. Well, welcome, and thank you for supporting me for all this time. Thank you very much.
You could. You know, I'm a big fan. You know, I really love what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right. I will see.
God, I do love Americans.
Yes. Whereabouts? What state are you in?
He's gone.
Okay, he's just randomly gone off. Okay, bye then. That was weird. Okay, I'm not too sure of him actually. I don't know. Someone's giving me. I could see him on camera and everything, and he was just about to answer me, and then he just randomly went off. I don't know. Apparently, he's been supporting me for the past 5 years or something, and watching me for the past 5 years. Interesting. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Oh, it does. Yes, Tech Spec, the Dominator 3, what they've got out in America, yeah. It does look like something that Batman would drive, mate. You're totally right. The Dominator is like a beast, mate. It is literally a beast on wheels, that thing. It looks like, it does look like if Batman could be a vehicle, apart from the Batmobile, that would be it. The Dominator 3000 that they use in the Dominator 3 and the Dominator 3000, whatever the hell it's called, in Reed's videos. Yes, in America. Here we go. He's coming back up again.
I'm still waiting for the movie of Superman to come out, the new one.
Ooh, you're back, Dave.
Welcome back, dude.
Appreciate it, man.
Welcome back. Well, I am surprised you've been watching me all this time, but thank you. Yes.
Yeah, 6 years, man. You know, I don't go outside or nothing. I just watch you.
Fuck off. Now you are taking the piss.
How long were you?
You know, I don't ever believe them at all now.
Nah, for real. Like, I don't go outside or nothing. Like, my whole life revolves around you.
Fuck off.
That sounds a bit creepy.
Oh, dear me. You know how to make a British woman laugh, don't you, dear?
What's the old saying? You know how to make a British woman blush.
For real?
I'm half Polish, so aren't I saying that? I'm 50-50, me. I'm a mixed bag. Pick a mix, love. Mixed bag.
I want to know how old he is. He's got freckles and everything.
Yeah, how old are you?
I mean, I'm 24.
Oh, he's a
yeah? Shit.
Yeah,
he's a baby on the panel.
Yeah, I'm 24 now.
24.
Bless him.
Yes, sir. Where you from, bro? James, where you from?
Which one? Me?
Yeah, yes, sir. You.
Yeah, me. I'm from England, London.
London, okay. Yeah, but I'm watching you all the way from Texas. That's where I'm from.
Nice.
Hey,
I
do
was
go
gonna
on
say,
a
we've
lot of
not
American
seen-
panels.
Nice one. We've not
above
seen
you
you
in
typing in
Oklahoma.
the chat. You never type in the chat all day.
No, I never. Nah, I'm just like a secret watcher.
Okay, you're just basically a ghoster until now, yeah?
Yeah.
He's
Okay,
basically
fair
saying
enough.
he's your secret stalker.
Like I'm your secret stalker. Like I'm just coming out. I'm just coming out the closet to tell you.
Oh.
I'd rather you stalk me any day, love, than half the fucking idiots on here. Do you know what I mean?
That's including us on the panel, by the way.
I'll adopt Dave. That's fine. He's my stalker. Everyone else can do one. See you later. Goodbye. Oh, bless him. Wow, he's only a puppy dog, though. Bless you. I don't want to keep
I knew
saying
he was young because of his moustache.
dog. Oh, he's cut off again.
Yeah.
That wasn't me, promise you. It's definitely not me, okay? He just ran on the keys coming off. Well, he seems all right, you know. And if that's true what he's saying, that he's been, you know, spoiled me for the past 5-6 years or whatever, and he's not said anything in the chat. Some people do actually do that. I know plenty of people that just literally ghost YouTube channels and never say a word in the chats, never say a word in the comment section, never say a word in the live stream chats or anything. Just keep stum.
How old did you say he was?
26.
20 odd.
Is it 26?
He's in his 20s. He's a baby, basically.
24.
Oh, and he said he's been watching
24,
you.
26. 24, 26.
24, I think he said. So he's been watching you since he was 19.
Shit, that's a good point. Oh, fuck. Now you've said it like that, for fuck's sake. There's always something in there. Oh, you bastard. Fucking great. Oh,
yeah, sorry
well,
about
I'm going to shut up now.
burst the bloody bubble, hasn't it? Well, never mind. You know.
Be right back. I'm going to go make a coffee.
Oh, no, but hang on. In America, yeah, you can't drink till you're 21, can you? So that means he's been drinking. He's not even able to drink since he's been watching me, the poor bastard.
Maybe that's why he got the courage to come up. You can drink now.
Be right back. I'm going to make a coffee.
All right, mate. Not a problem. Oh, dearie me. Sugar mama. Oh, God. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit the same, Rick. I'm a bit 50-50, to be honest.
Is that Gatorade?
Gatorade, dear. Yeah.
Do you have that
You shouldn't drink that. You shouldn't drink that. That's really no good for you, you know, that Gatorade.
I know, but it's hydration stuff, which is...
It is hydration stuff, but as long as you don't too much, you're all good. As now and again is all right, but don't drink it every day. Definitely don't drink it every day. Yeah.
You shouldn't be drinking that unless you're going to be like working out or something.
Well, tomorrow will be because I'm offloading this thing, so...
Yeah,
on the go all the time. It takes about 2 hours to get this stuff, you know?
Bloody hell. Oh, well, you'll burn some calories off tomorrow.
I predominantly drink water.
Yeah.
Because you can drink gallons of that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, you can't.
Well,
yeah,
yeah, you've got to be careful. You obviously don't drink too much and blow your brain up, but yeah, yeah.
It will poison you if you drink too much water.
Oh yeah, I read that story the years back of a teenager was like really, really thirsty, like proper dehydrated, and it was summertime, sweating the back out, got themselves like a big gallon of water, and they just basically over the space of an hour drank the whole gallon of water as fast as he could, and ended up flooding the brain with water. Because remember,
it can hurt you if you drink it too cold as well.
Correct. You've got to make sure it's not too cold, and it's obviously not boiling hot water either, of course. Who would do that? And you've got to make sure it's all good and that you don't drink it too fast and that you don't drink too much water in one go too quickly. And this is what this young lad did. Before you know it, his head is literally swelling up like a balloon, His brain is getting bigger and bigger because, again, your brain's made out of water and fluids, and obviously so is the human body. All of you's got water in it naturally already, so that's it. It's like pumping up a balloon. Yeah, and they had to like drain his head. They had to like give him a surgery. If they had not got in there, it would have killed him. Yeah, it would have blown his brain up.
Water on the brain, and
JPM
on the head.
Yeah, JPM. Paul Dunn says you're 70.
Yeah, they're all doing it. They're all just saying the best.
Oh, yeah, that's a monkey, Paul.
That's 73 earlier.
He's going to get you now.
I'll get him back. Don't worry. I'll get him back.
Oh, he's going.
Craig, why have you got like a Ford Capri S as your...
It's actually my dream car to have. It's a Ford Capri Mark II, Mark III.
What did you call it?
Ford Capri.
It's a Ford Capri S. They did a 2-litre S and a 3-litre S. That's because that's even got
that's the Mark II, isn't it? Is that the Mark II?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
had those wheels on my Mexicos and the RSs. They had those wheels, those RS alloys.
It's a Del Boy car, that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, dear.
We've got a 3.5 litre in Mark 1.
What's
this?
this?
Like a monster. Ended up fucking blowing up the engine.
Microphone.
Blowing out the engine, actually.
So what are you showing us through there, Craig?
That's a microphone holder. Yeah. If you want them, I've got 2 of them.
Oh, microphone holder. Do you know what? Do you know what? That actually could be an idea. I might need one. I might do, I'll have to double check that.
That were given to me.
If you've got a mic stand, you'll need it. If you haven't got a mic stand.
Yes, I do have 2 mic stands.
I've got a boom mic arm, which was given to me. I was given 2 of them. One's down for Nicky.
Hi, everyone.
And I'm currently
using them. They really ain't that expensive. They're like, £2 or £3.
They're only a few quid, yeah, because mine just came with it. But I think one of my other ones doesn't have one, though, or needs a new one. So I'll have to double check. But if not, I could just pick one up for if they're only a few quid, do you know what I mean?
I'm more than happy to send it to you. It was given to me for nothing, so.
Oh, excuse him. Wow. Hello there.
You pay more money fucking sending it than you would to buy it.
It's probably going to cost you more to send it to me in the bloody mail. Do you know what I mean?
Damn it.
I was going to say to you, Craig, have you managed to at all so far? Yes, since we last spoke a few weeks ago on here, have you managed at all get your missus outside a bit?
Oh yeah, we've been walking around quite a lot recently.
Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that, mate. That's bloody brilliant news. That nice one. Well done. Because it's been a nightmare, hasn't it, to get your missus out sometimes. To get some proper fresh air and proper exercise in it. Yeah.
Yeah, we went for a walk down at the marina.
Oh, brilliant. That's really good.
A friend of mine took us for basically double date sort of thing.
Oh, nice.
Went down to Brighton Marina and went for a walk around the marina.
Oh, awesome.
Around Brighton.
Brilliant.
See all the gays?
No, I'm not going to give me a dress. That would be
too many of them. But it's not the gays you got to be worried about.
I've only been Brighton once.
Brighton's a lovely town, but it used to be brilliant. Brighton used to be such a lovely town growing up in the 90s and early 2000s. It's gone downhill.
Listen to this. We was in one of the pubs in Brighton on the seafront, right? And
which one?
I don't know, I can't remember the name. Anyway, there was about 12 of us on a Beano, right? And we had this little geezer, we used to call him Little John, this tiny fucker, but he was strong as a fucking ox. Right? And he gets a bit leery when he's drunk, right? And he started this fucking like trouble with this group of geezers, right? And it nearly come to a fight, and then all of a sudden one of them come out of the crowd. It was fucking one of our mates that we already knew. I mean, fancy that, you know, going all the way to Brighton and like nearly having a fight with a group of lads, and you know, you knew one of them, so it all calmed down after that. You know, just made me laugh at the fact that it was playing Brighton and it happened there. You know.
Yep. So you were just telling us that. Yeah, I've just read what fucking Broxy's put in the chat a minute ago. My uncle is leaving me his VW Beetle. It was my nan's back in the 70s. He's been restoring it ever since. They named their home Almost Done. It's still in fucking bits.
Yeah, the only thing I've ever asked my dad when he passes away was his set of Bowes and Wilkins speakers that were made in 1982.
Oh, nice.
That's all I want from him. He tried to offer me his Jaguar, and I was like, give that to me, asshole younger brother.
Yeah,
so,
you can have that.
I don't want the car. It's got a Jaguar XKR. It's literally restored from literally a shell, and I don't even want it. He's spent so much money on it. He's still paying it off, but it's like costing about 14 grand to restore it.
Bloody hell, 14 grand to restore it. Wow.
Because literally, he had everything already there, but he literally had, as I said, it was literally straight down to a shell. But he had the engine, he had the seats, the whole interior, he had everything for the car. He just literally had it all rebuilt. It's all been resprayed. It's all been literally, it's in mint condition. They asked him what does he want the top end of the engine spray coloured. He wanted that bright red. Top of the engine, you know, the above the head gasket. Yes,
the head.
The that goes over the head gasket.
Cylinder head, it's called.
Yeah, thank you. He wanted that sprayed bright red. I'll see if I can find a photo and I'll show you it.
Roxy, I don't think Laura realises she could have had a potential predator on panel. Oh, God, don't say that, Rick, for feck's sake, man. I have nightmares enough as it is thinking about some of the weirdos that might come in here, and I try not to overthink it because I'll freak myself out and never come back. But you'll never see me again at this fucking rate.
Oh, he's in America, so he's all right.
Yeah, he's just down below, one stage down underneath me.
It's the ones in England you got to worry about, Laura.
I was going to say, we'll get Nomadic to sort him out if it's a fucking weirdo. Nomadic, you've got to you know what to do with it, love.
Yeah, I'll be in Texas tomorrow.
Yeah, it's one's over here. So we're worried about it, isn't it? Yeah.
It's gone really low.
What's gone low?
Jack.
Oh,
Nomadics.
Yes, he has. He has gone low. Hang on. Yes, you have. You're still on automatically adjust mic volume, Nomadic, but you've gone very, very quiet.
And tinny.
Adjust it.
Yeah, you're going like tinny kind of sounding, like it's like quite away from the phone.
Like I'm listening to you through fucking transistor radio.
God. All right, let me jump out and I'll jump back in.
Oh, you sound all right now?
Lightweight.
Oh, hang on. Is it coming back? Yeah, you're sounding better.
All right then.
Yep. Right, you're all good. Yeah, that's better. I think. Right. Rick, I can kind of see what you mean, love. The more I'm thinking about it now, and thinking about what you were saying, the more I can see what you're saying now about the red flags. He's just put in the chat, Rick, the screwball peacekeeper. Laura, it was the way he was talking to you. It was major red flags, but you have the right to know the truth. Well, have the right to know the truth about what? Oh, I don't even know now. But yeah, it's, we don't want any flipping stalkers. We don't want any flipping weirdos. But it's one of those ones, isn't it?
You got 3 weirdos on the panel already. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but you're my nice weirdos,
Speak for yourself, you bastard.
Hey, I'd rather have you 3 weirdos, if that's what you're going to call yourselves, around me any day.
Everyone's a weirdo on YouTube, right?
Out there. Bloody hell. Oh my goodness gracious.
There's someone on YouTube who thinks that they're a weirdo, and there's someone on YouTube who thinks that person's a weirdo. So all in all, everyone's a weirdo.
It looks like it, doesn't it? It must be. That's just the way flipping is. And Rick, I know you are, sweetheart. Thank you, Rick, darling. Again, thank you. Laura,
and
just
Rick is the biggest weirdo of them all. Aren't you, Rick?
Oh dear. I tell you what, right, yeah, can't quite believe this one. This does happen at times, okay? It's not like it's never happened before. It's definitely happened a good few times over the years. I've sat here now. I've only just put it out within the last 10-15 minutes, yeah? I've been sat here for nearly the whole live stream with the same one smoky poos through the whole live stream until 10 minutes, 15 minutes ago. For over 2 hours, I've been sat here with the same one smoky poos, and I've only just finished it 10-15 minutes ago. What the heck? That's crazy. But that's good, though. That is good. Because, you know, sometimes you can flip in, sometimes I end up having like 2 in the space of 2 hours, not flipping just the one. Do you know what I mean? But then some people I know can smoke like flipping 5 or 6 in the space of 2 hours. And I'm like, oh my God, no.
My uncle used to smoke God knows how many in the space of an hour.
Oh God. No, it's, you know, I like to enjoy it.
He'd literally smoke that, put it out, light up another one straight after.
Straight after, yeah. I'll give myself a bit of a break, you know. It's unless I'm in like, you know, mega pain or something, and I'm getting the pain to settle down and I'm struggling and I need a bit more help, then okay, fair enough. But most of the time I just, you know, have one, chill out, do my thing, and then when I need another one, I have another one, but I just don't go crazy with it. But some people, the amount that they use as well in the joints, like, you know, some people put like a flipping 20 bugging just in like one. It's ridiculous. Like,
well, I don't use tobacco whatsoever in mine. So
I just use a tiny bit of tobacco, but I'm talking about the weed itself that they put in, the cannabis itself.
In. I use 1.5 grams, 1.5 grams in each spliff.
Wow. Well, some
I don't even smoke stuff.
Are using like flipping 2.5 to 3 in some of them. It's crazy.
Cigars.
Yeah. So like, hang on a minute, right? Did you say, James, that you just use like a tiny little bit of tobacco, yeah?
No, I use no tobacco. I'll give up tobacco.
At all, right. I just use a little bit. I have tried using no tobacco a few times over the years, but it just fucks my throat up. And it seems to burn down more too when I've tried doing it a few different ways, but my throat just can't handle it. So I just need that tiny little layer of tobacco just to help me through a bit, and that does me fine. Yeah, but each to their own, though. Everyone does it the way that's right for them, and there's so many ways you can do it nowadays, isn't there? So, you know, fair enough. Each to their own.
I think the good thing about not using tobacco for me is that I'm not straight on it. If I like a spliff, you have a spliff, and then you know, 10 minutes later you're rolling another one. And with me, when I do a joint with just the weed, obviously I just use the weed. It would last me a decent time, and then the next time I have another one. So I don't like. So I'd have about 4 or 5 spliffs. I keep calling them spliffs, but they're joint. Like I have about 5 or 6. Maximum 5 a day. Over the course of the day.
And you make them pretty strong as well. So like you say, that gets you through, that helps you out, you know, gives you whatever pain relief you might need or whatever at the time. And it gets you through your day. And you know that you can then have your smoky poos, have a brew or whatever with it. And then, you know, get on with your day, do what you need to do. And then when you need to have another. But that will literally carry you through. But some people, though, I feel like some people, just like waste it. I'm like, dude, this shit's like gold dust to me. It is like gold dust.
I used to be one of those, Laura. I used to do probably about 2 ounces a week.
2 ounces a week? Fucking hell. Wow. Flipping heck. I've never done 2 ounces a week. never done that
in my
much.
20s and 30s, not.
Yeah, back in the day, yeah. When you were younger, yes. But it's everybody uses it for their own reasons as well, and it's just amazing now when we've got this medical stuff that when you look at the types of stuff that you can get hold of and what's available to us now is pretty flipping impressive. And the stuff that you can do to help as well with like the symptoms that people can get. It's not just helping with pain and pain relief and like sleeping and stuff like that. If you get the right strain that's suitable for you and the symptoms you've got or the help you need with, say, for example, sleeping or having a bit more energy throughout the day, I could do with something that just gives me a bit of a boost during the day to help me just, keep me going, just give me a bit more energy. And then in the evening, night time, I have something just to relax my body a bit more, my mind and soul, and send me off to sleep. I
will say something, Laura. When you do decide to go down the medical route, right?
Yeah.
Don't tell them you smoke it. Tell them you vape it because they won't.
I was going to say this to you actually. Thank you for reminding me. I was actually going to ask you about this because I know you've obviously gone through this. Yeah. Yes.
And you'll have to be specific on what you want. You don't, because they'll try and sell you, or they try and put you on the oil,
right?
That you put under your tongue, and some people prefer that.
Yeah, fair enough. I like whatever. Yeah.
Myself, so I just said I vape it as well. I vape it and smoke it.
Right.
I tell them I'll vape it. Because they tried to sell you a vape as well, and this and that. And I've got a vape. I'll vape it as it is. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
That's fine then. And whatever you do, just don't say you smoke it. Or if you do, tell them you want to transfer to vaping from the smoking.
So vape it out then. That I vape it. I've been vaping it for a while. I just vape it at the minute, and that's the way I do it. Yeah. Right. Okie dokie. And then
stoners.
Hey, these fucking bunch of stoners over here this actually helps us fucking out. If we didn't have this shit, we'd just be stuck in bed all the bloody time, love. Having no life.
We have a lot of states. We have a lot of states here though that you can just go in and buy it.
You guys got in there way before we did.
Recreational, didn't they?
Yeah, you guys know what you're doing out there with all this stuff.
The government thinks, that they'd rather have some of the tax money rather than nothing at all.
Well, the first year it was ridiculous, like $30 billion fucking. I know I'm not right. I know, but it was in the billions, like tax revenue from the first year of it going recreational in California. It was absolutely ridiculous, and that's what they don't want. But the thing is, they were fighting it because people going from like tobacco to cannabis, because these states get so much money from the tobacco industry. They borrow so much money, and they're in debt to these fucking tobacco companies for so much money. So they go against anything to do with vaping. There's a lot of people vape cannabis over in America, I know that. So
yes, and I wouldn't mind trying vaping it myself and getting a proper vape one day as soon as I can, so I can properly experience it more.
When you go to vaping, because you smoke tobacco,
you're
going to find it. You're going to find it's going to be a transition for you because
you won't be. I don't need to fuck my throat up again as well. This is the thing. Am I better off to just stick to what I know, or
no? But the thing is, it can bust it at a different heat. It'll only go. Cannabinoids. They vaporize at a certain temperature. Like I think it's about 434 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what it is in Celsius.
Right. Yeah.
It's very low in comparison to lighting it with a lighter. When you burning.
Right.
It's low in comparison. So it will be very, although it will probably make you cough initially, but that won't be nothing to do with the heat. That'll just be the transition in it from smoking to vaping. Because when you vape, it's a different process of it going into your lungs. It's like taking a bong rip straight into your lungs. You don't smoke it like a cigarette.
Got you. Yentaloo saying in the chat here, doesn't feel like you're taking anything in on a vape.
It's true. Once you get used to it, that is. Once you know that you're inhaling it via, as it's burning, you're straight down to your lungs. You know when you smoke, you take a lug of a fag and it's in your mouth, and then you inhale it into your lung. That's called mouth to lung. What you want to do with a vape is go direct to lung. So you do get used to it quite quickly.
Just like I take it straight into the thing.
Yeah, it is a technique that you'll have to learn if you used bongs before. You'll probably be
a long
right.
time ago, yes. A long time ago at times, yes. Now and again.
Just don't try and suck the vapor into your mouth before you take it into your throat. You want to open it and go, just like taking a deep breath straight into your lungs like that. When you go, you know what I mean? Like, right into your lungs.
Sure, flipping Nora, right. I'll have to see what I'll do, I'll tell, like you said, I'll just tell them when I sign up for all this stuff as soon as I can. I vape at the moment, I'm vaping it. Tell them what I do. I vape it, have it for my pain relief, tell them my illnesses, blah, 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 whatever. Sign on the dotted line, off we go. And then they will just literally you'll obviously give them the price, whatever it is, get everything set up, ready to go, order whatever you're ordering, pay and order that. And then is it literally within like a day or two they can get it delivered to your front door?
Well, I've got mine delivered. My prescription was written on the 25th, and it's being delivered today. So,
okay, cool, right.
27. It wasn't always as quick as that. It's very quick now.
It is, yeah. I mean, it's going to get quicker and quicker over time, isn't it? The more people that are going to get involved in this, and, the workers are going to have and delivery drivers and this, that, the other,
Well, they're banned by law. So they can't dispense it until they get a hard copy of the of the prescription.
Right.
I'm going to go for a little while, Laura. I'll catch you all later. Bye.
All right. Well, not a problem.
Hello, JP.
Take care. Bye-bye. Right. Yeah, you were saying there about prescription. Yes, of course. That's not a problem at all. Or make sure they'll be knowing all about my illnesses and all about my prescriptions, medications I take. Not a problem. Yes.
I use hemp seed oil.
More about James. Say again.
I use hemp seed oil capsules.
Oh yes. How do you find those?
eBay. A friend of mine got me into them.
Okay.
And what it does is you take one a day, maybe sometimes two, depending on how bad you are. And they're huge. They're like kidney beans, huge ones. They're like about nearly an inch long. You have to swallow them with water, preferably. But what it does, it helps your joints. It's got a little bit of is it CBD? Something you get from weed plants.
Yeah, CBD. Yes.
Yeah. It's got a little bit of that into it, a little bit of oil of it, and actually helps your joints. I actually put a link to it in the back if you want to have a look.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have a nosy. Thank you. Right. So what do you take that for then? Is that for like is that pain or anxiety or
pain?
Pain. Right. Fair enough. Okie dokie. And you feel like
I suffer with my lower back quite badly.
Right. So, got you.
I have done for years. Better than taking
I've heard you mention about your back before. I'm sure we've spoke about briefly your back before. Yeah. Bless you. Well, if this helps you out, mate, like I always say to people, you do what's right for you and what helps you. Do you know what I mean? I'm never going to judge anybody for taking pain relief that helps them. That's that's something legal to take as well. That's going to help you even better. Fantastic. you know, you do what's right for you, boo. Simple as flipping that.
Yeah.
I'll just put that up there. So yeah, right, I'll be here a wee bit longer. What I'm going to do is just make me doodah. I'll have some of this, and then I think I'll probably be here for maybe like another half an hour or something, I reckon. Half an hour to an hour max, I reckon, and then I'll be getting going. And try and get some sleepage, and then got a few things I need to do later on today, and get the ball rolling on a few things where we can too, hopefully. I'm so glad to hear though, mate. Yeah, Craig, that you've been flipping able to get out. You two, you and your lady, you and Nikki.
Yeah,
that's good. That's really good. That you went for that double date with your mates as well. That's good. So, yeah.
Yeah, went with it, me and his wife, me, Nikki and his wife. We all went.
Yes, good. That's
Lovely
what you
lady,
need. Things like that are lovely to do with your friends. You know what I mean? Especially if you like young, couples and stuff. That's really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I've known my best mate since we were kids, though.
In
about 26 years.
Wow. Yep. So there you go. Someone that you really trust. You know, you love to pieces. Your best mate. Yeah.
He moved into where I lived in Port Slade at the time. He lived 2 doors down.
2 doors down. Yes.
Yeah. I call his mum actual mum. I actually call his mum.
Oh.
I do. Because the thing is, my mum was always, my mum is absolute arsehole. Yeah.
Yeah. You told me a couple of times that she wasn't great with you. Yeah.
No, growing up, I spent 90% of my time down at his house, eating, bathing, sleeping down there, spending time with his mum, spending time with his sister, spending time with him. So yeah, we grew up together. Him, his sister, his mum. I still call her mum to this day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fair enough, It's she treated you like a son, and helped with the your growing up process and all that jazz. Fair play. I can see why she was like a mum to you. Yeah,
she was more of a mum than my own mother, even though I also call her a hippie. Because she likes
hippies are cool. Hippies are cool, man. I would have been a hippie if I was born. If I was in the 70s, I would have been a hippie.
I'd never go camping with her again, though.
You'll never go camping with her again?
No. Went to
listen to your best friend's mother,
This is my best mate's mother, with her, him and his sister. We went camping when we were kids, only for a night. It was fine. But back in 2015, we basically all went camping. Not him, but it was his sister, his mum, and me and Nikki, and basically her 2 kids and her husband.
Take care, step of love. All right, darling, take care.
To a place just up the A27, going towards London, right?
Yeah.
And basically a field, and they called it Earth Spirit. I don't think I'll ever go again.
Okay.
It was horrible. It was pissing down with rain. I hired one of them. What's that company called? Anyway, there's a company in Hove and Brighton. They're all over the country. There's a van hire. I filled up the van full of stuff, and she took so much shit. And I'm not kidding. I especially bought a tent, but it cost me about 80 quid from Halfords. It was a 4-man tent, but it was just me and my missus sleeping in it. And it was just an absolute horrible experience. I only used a tent once. I literally only used a tent once, and I gave it away.
Wow, mate, I love camping, but I've always had good experiences. I can't think of a bad experience, to be honest with you, that I've ever had camping and caravanning growing up. I was going out camping, with my mum and dad when I was 6 months old. There's literally a photograph right here we've got of me from back in the day, little 6-month-old Laura Lou, sat on a beautiful like hill going up towards a mountain in flipping Switzerland with the Swiss mountains behind me, mate. Absolutely beautiful. 6 months old camping, mum and dad in the tents, being a good baby. And then as we got older, and mum and dad had my sister, who's a couple of years young, well, just under 2 years younger than me, 17 months younger than me. She came along, and then we ended up getting a caravan, you see. And then we all ended up in the caravan, me, mum and dad, my sister and myself. And then as we got older, we were then allowed to like have our own little mushroom tents, little mushroom tents. And that's when it all sort of began with our camping experience then. And we bloody loved it. And I'm literally going to be getting myself, when I can, some camping gear, because I would love to go camping again. But this is why I want to do the tiny house thing, because it's a bit closer to that kind of thing.
The tent was fine.
Yeah.
The tent was absolutely fine. It was waterproof. No problem with it. I just don't want to go camping again. The whole time we went to the Spirit, it was like music going till like 3-4 o'clock in the bloody music. 3-4 o'clock in the morning. Music blaring out loud. Hippie music. It really was. I was like, that was so bad. Time I went camping, there's 2 experiences I had from camping. I went camping with my whole family. My mum, my actual mum, my younger brother, her boyfriend Nick, or Nick, whatever his name was, his 2 kids. And we did it for 6 weeks over in the coast of Wales.
Yeah.
And literally, the coast of Wales, beautiful countryside. Villages that are over there, lovely people. But I literally had it was so flaming boring. It literally was. And I was just so bored. I was only a kid. I just wanted to go back home. And then after we actually got back home, we found out our house got broken into.
What? Your house got
broken
into?
No joke. My older brother, a few of his friends, and someone who's used to be my mum's best friend, her kids broke into our house. They did, and we found all types of shit in our house, and something that you would use when you go to bed with someone, if you know what I mean.
Oh God!
We found that everywhere. We found used drugs everywhere. Our house was trashed. Our TVs, our video players, stereo systems that we had. Yeah, even old video. I had an old video that was given to me when I was a lot younger, right? Of Total Recall. Yeah, and it was a signed video by Arnold Schwarzenegger. It was actually signed, right? And they stole it. And it actually meant, it wasn't the fact of it was worth something. It was the fact of I enjoyed the film and it was given to me by a good friend who actually passed away, and they actually stole it.
Bloody hell!
But yeah, I'll never go camping again.
Over. Well, I can understand why. You know, you've got that bad memory etched into your brain from all those years ago. Do you know what I mean, mate? I get it. Yeah.
The Spirit one, I tried to ignore half the shit that went on, right? With the Spirit, with all that music and the boring stuff that was going on there, because I was bored shitless. Luckily, I had my laptop with me, and I had multiple batteries that were fully charged, and I was there for a week. I spent more time on my laptop. I was quite happy to do burning fires and set up fire pits and stuff like that. Quite happy to do that because that took my mind off all the boring crap all the other stuff that went on. So, it was really enjoyable. That's the only part I enjoyed, the burning stuff. And I was enjoying my laptop. So.
Yep, don't blame you, but there you go. There you flipping go. Oh,
the problems we had with there was like a little camp area, right? And what else was it? It was just horrible campsite. It really was. My best mate's mother spent the whole time in the van. She actually set up a little bed up in the van. She was like, I can't fucking sleep in this van because that fucking light in the back's constantly on. So I was like, to shut her up because she was constantly complaining about it. I went in the van. I wasn't meant to do anything to the van because it's a hire van. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I physically went in there, popped the little dome light off, and disconnected it.
Yeah.
Just to shut her up.
Fair enough. There you
go. It was just so funny. We did do something fun though. The day we were just leaving, she was just fast asleep in the van. It was like 10 o'clock in the morning. I decided to get some rope and tie her up in the van. In other words, not her, but she was in the van. I decided to put a load of rope around the van and tie it all up. And literally, she was freaking out the fuck. It was so funny. I wish I'd videoed it, but it was literally hilarious. It was a little prank, but she's pulled pranks on me that were a lot far worse than what I did.
Oh, I see.
All I did was tie the door handles together. It was just hilarious. She was sitting there, she was busting through a toilet. She was trying to get out to go to the toilet. It was just she ended up wetting herself because it was so funny. She's pulled a lot worse pranks on me than I have ever on her.
Go on, what? Give us an example then.
Busting on me on the toilet, taking a shit. Taking photos.
What was that?
Yeah, busting on me when I was taking a shit in a fucking toilet.
Okie dokie.
And I actually videoed it, right? And she forgot that it was on one of her old videos, and she was like doing old family photos, videos and stuff like that. Yeah, and it pops up randomly in one of her videos, and it was like a massive party down at her house at the time. And I'm like, for fuck's sake! It literally just pops up, and everyone's seeing it, pissing themselves.
Oh dear! It worked.
Yeah. But my best mate's mum, she's a wonderful woman. Brilliant cook.
Nice one. Yes.
So,
yeah, my mum's a good cook and my dad's a good cook too. We're all good cooks in the family, to be honest with you. And bakers. My sister and my mum can all bake pretty well. And my sister's got like her own little part-time baking business alongside her other business.
Using a slow cooker thing you said about the recipes, I've been using them.
Oh yeah, nice one. That's what I was going to ask you about, them recipes you were trying in the slow cooker the other week. Yeah, so you've been giving them a go.
Got hold of the whole chicken, stripped it, boiled it in a massive pot of water, just the bones, and made chicken broth soup.
Oh, nice, brilliant, good stuff. Did it turn out all right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Lovely.
Good stuff. Nice one, mate. Just go for it. You've got loads of recipes you can look up online, YouTube it, Google it, whatever. You'll find what you're looking for and just whack it into your slow cooker thing, like you say, your pressure, slow, whatever it is. Yeah.
The thing that I want to make again would be bread and butter pudding in the slow cooker.
Oh, yeah. Nice one, mate. Oh, yeah.
When I first moved into the flat across the road about six and a half years ago, I used to literally, because we had no cooker, we were literally living off of the slow cooker or microwave meals. We used to love buying microwave pizzas and just whacking them in, quick meal. But I used to constantly make bread and butter pudding like every few days. Take 4 hours in the slow cooker. Love it. Did 2 versions, one with the actual like sultanas and all that sort of shit in it, and then one without, because Nikki doesn't like sultanas and crap. So I did a plain one and then a normal one.
Fair enough.
I experimented putting like apples and stuff like that and bananas and stuff like that in it.
Fair enough, mate. Yeah, well, that's good. That's good that you're cooking and you're doing these things. You're trying different things out. Keep going. That's really good. Definitely. Right, well, listen, people, I'm absolutely cream cracking knackered. It's now 2 o'clock in the morning, and I've done just over 3 hours, nearly 3 hours and 9 minutes nearly. So, yes, there you go. Hopefully that's been a bit of an entertainment for you and a bit of time spent. And, yes, thank you, Craig, for coming up. And thank you, everybody in the panel and in the chat. Thank you.
I think you should start putting in your title, No Drama.
So, mate, every time I do that, drama ends up happening. So that's why I try not to even mention the word, but then it can still happen anyway, saying that, can't it? Oh, what can you do when you're living as though?
If I was you, I'm not trying to take over your panel, control it.
No, no, you're not.
If someone starts drama, you're gone.
Well, this is what we try to do where we can, and the moderators know what to do and when to do it, so they're doing their jobs as best as they can. And, I've already had a word with the moderators tonight already. So just, make sure you always let me know if someone needs blocking, please come to me first. Are my rules with moderators, that's pretty much it. If you need to time someone out, that's fine. If you need to block them, come to me first, please. As I've always said from day dot. But there you go. Rightio, darling. So thank you, Craig. Thank you, everyone in chat. Thank you, everyone who came on the panel. Thank you for your time. Everybody. And I'll speak to you again soon, hopefully. Hopefully, I'll see you in the next few days. All right, guys. Bye for now. Take care and get some sleep where you can, yeah? Mwah. Good night. Listen to some packs at some flipping parish, Payton Parish. And yes. Go and rock out for a bit and then sleep when you can, dude. Sleep when you can. All right, guys.
Take care,
I'll speak to you soon. Night, everybody. Night, Broxy. Yen. Good night, me. Night, everyone. Take care. Bye, Rick. Bye, Craig. Bye for now.